Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe, and I hope you're all enjoying. Oh, it started again. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to this impromptu live stream. Yeah, I just decided to do a Christmas Eve a live stream because I thought, why not? Uh, had a few hours free, and I wanted to have a live stream again. I really enjoyed doing Wednesday stream. I thought I'd do another solo one, may get a few guests on a little bit later on, and just have a chat with you, answer your questions, and just have a chat about Christmas. All ready for the big day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to the presents, the food, the family, whatever. So thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. I know it's a very busy day for many people, so I do appreciate you guys taking the time and joining me for a few hours to chat about anything. So yeah, you can ask me anything you like, anything within reason about Christmas, Christmas films, music, movies, games, anything within reason. But yeah, hope you're all doing well and all ready for the big day tomorrow. Today's been quite a busy day, been to and fro, mainly for a Norton security thing. Ended up traveling about 50 miles for one of them, but ended up getting it, so that's all good. So what's going to go on is I've got a load of stuff to show you here. I was kindly sent a package by Matt Chats, so I'm going to show that off on the stream. That's all I'm done, ready to show off here. Got a few items that I was sent by a PR company to show off. I've seen a few of them. I haven't seen a couple of them. Them ones are coming out later on in the new year. And I'll also show you some of the stuff that I've picked up as well, and also talk about some of the things that I've been watching recently. Then we'll go through the comments, answer all your questions. So just dive me a load of questions. Just chuck as many questions as you like. And we'll see how it goes. This stream probably will go on, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. But chuck as many questions in as you like. And we'll have a guest joining us in about half an hour. He'll be making his grand return. It's been a while since we've seen him. So, yeah, let's see what he's like. But what have I been watching recently? I have been watching The Breakfast Club. Watched that for the first time. Absolutely adored that. And did go and see the brilliant Godzilla -1 on Wednesday, and my word, what an absolutely fantastic film that is. It is a brilliant time. Story is great. The CGI is better than some of the Marvel films. It is really good, and for a film that was made under $15 million, it looks better than a $100 million film. It is that impressive. Great story, great characters, and some really good Godzilla action. I kind of want to check out some more of the Japanese Godzilla stuff now. I know HMV's got Shin Godzilla currently going on offer, so I may pick that one up and give that one a watch. Did give JFK a bit of a watch the other night. Watched the first hour and a bit of it, and yeah, quite enjoyed that. It's a really cool political thriller. Looking forward to watching the rest of it. Couldn't really finish it because it was like a 3-hour film and it was getting late. And also, Emerald Fielding's new film, Saltburn, has hit Amazon Prime, so I gave that a watch. I watched about half of that one, and that's pretty good as well. I'm looking forward to seeing where that one turns, because it looks like it's about to take a twist in the story. So how are all you guys doing at home? You're all enjoying your Christmas time? What are you going to be having for Christmas dinner tomorrow? Huh? We're having a beef, yeah. Turkey's all right. Chicken's okay, but beef's where it's at. Really nice. Roast potatoes, pigs in blankets, gravy galore. Oh, I'm salivating at the thought of it. But yeah, before we get into your comments, so be sure to drop a load of questions in. We'll get through as many as we can. I got sent a package by Matt Chats. Yes, Matt Chat kindly sent this over to me a couple of weeks ago, and I've been meaning to do a video for it. Fortunately, internet issues and a lot of stuff going on. I haven't had the time to do it, so now's the time to do it. So I'm going to unbox it. I took my address off, so that's good. So first up is a note. Pete, you've had an interest in seeing Lemon Popsicle on the live stream, so I'm just paying it forward and sending it on to you. The quality's not the best, but unfortunately it's the only way to see it for now. Plus I throw in one or two other things just to fill the box. Enjoy, mate, from Mac Chats. So thanks ever so much, Mac Chats, for doing that. I did message you privately, so really do appreciate you sending these things over to me. So first up is a DVD release of Threads. Perfect Christmas watching. Yes, I've heard a lot about this one. This one's been mentioned a lot on the streams. It's about a what-if nuclear war in the 80s and its impact on Britain. Yeah. This is going to be a really interesting watch. I do want to watch it. I know a lot of people say it's very good, so I've now got it on DVD, so I cannot wait to check it out. It's just under 2 hours long, so that's pretty good. It says here, originally transmitted on the 23rd of September 1984. Due to the archival nature of the footage, sound and picture quality may vary on occasion. Contains strong horror. Very cool. So that is Threads. Next up is Gene Hackman in a special edition of The French Connection. Really do enjoy The French Connection. Such a fantastic film. This is a 3-disc set including audio commentaries, two documentaries, that's a bit better, deleted scenes and more, and Hot Dog Recommends. That's cool. Oh wow, you actually get the second one in here, French Connection 2. I've never seen the second one. I do really enjoy the first one. William Friedkin, fantastic film. It's a film that got him The Exorcist, so yeah, really looking forward to checking out the sequel and the special features on this disc. We've got Powerful Connections. Oh, discs loose. So let me just pop that in. So we've got French Connection, French Connection 2, and that is really cool. That is amazing. Thank you ever so much, Mac Chats. I really like that. Oh, you get a booklet as well here. That's pretty cool. Look out for these on DVD. What Lies Beneath, Quills, Dr. Dolittle 2, and Bedazzled. Wow, that takes me back. So this must have come out on DVD back in, must have been the early 2000s. So you got a little booklet here about the films and all the scene selections and special features. So that is fantastic. Thanks ever so much, Mac Chats. Really do miss the days when you used to get big, nice special editions like these. Very rare these days now. Next up is a film starring Gary Oldman and Chloe Webb, Sid and Nancy. Never seen this. About the Sex Pistols. Always wanted to. Gary Oldman is a fantastic actor. He definitely seems to be very much of a chameleon. He can do like one super serious role and then doing an different role like this. From Harry Potter to Winston Churchill to even JFK's in that. So looking forward to checking this one out as well. Fantastic. And the final thing MacCheck sent me was the Lemon Popsicle 4-disc box set. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I remember that the guys on the stream said that there's more than one Lemon Popsicle film. There's quite a few. So we have the original, we have Going Steady, Hot Bubble Gum, and Private Popsicle. That's great. This one features hit song. Well, they all feature hit songs from the 50s, so it must all be set in the 50s. That's cool. I look forward to checking this one out. I'm looking forward to checking the first one out to see how it compares to the Last American Virgin, because I know it's pretty much a straight up remake, just set in the 80s. It's really cool. Cannot wait to check these ones out. So thanks ever so much, Mac Chats. Really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, mate. So just give us a sec and I'll pop all these back in the box. And I'll show you some other things that I've been sent. So yeah, brilliant stuff there, Mac Chats. Thanks ever so much. I really do appreciate it and cannot wait to check out all these titles. So next up, I got sent by a PR company. This one doesn't come out until in the new year, and it's Django, Kima, and a Bullet for the General Spaghetti Westerns. So this is a collection of spaghetti westerns. You get 3 films here, plus a bonus feature as well. So it's a 3-disc set. I know Django pretty much come out very recently on 4K, but this is just a Blu-ray. So these are the 3 films on offer. Awesome. And you do get a Bullet for the General. You get Django, and you also get Kiyoma. Heard of Django? I think I might have seen Django many years ago, but I can't remember too much about it. But the other 2 I haven't even heard of, so I'm looking forward to checking them out. And included in this wonderful little set is some art cards. So there you go. Oh, Franco Nero's in it as well. Fantastic. Great actor. Django and Django and Django. So that is everything you get in the Cult Films release of the Cult Spaghetti Western. So yeah, I know the Django films have been on Arrow for quite a while. The first one has in America, but we've never had it. So Cult Films have released it on Blu-ray, and this Blu-ray set's coming out in the new year. Whilst the 4K one is out now, and I have seen it on the shelves, and it looks positively brilliant. Another thing that was sent to me by a PR company is the fantastic TV series of Creepshow. Now, you guys may remember that I wasn't a huge fan of the film. I liked it, I respect it for what it was, but for me, I did thought it was amazing. There were some great stories there, but I wanted a little bit more. But I've been watching this TV series, and I've been having a ball with it. It is currently available on Shudder, and this one includes the first 3 seasons, all on Blu-ray. I've watched all the 3 series so far, and I've got to watch the 4th one. There's a couple of Christmas specials on this one, so I'm going to be checking these ones out tomorrow, I think. So you get, again, 2 discs there as well. Awesome stuff. And this one looks like it's going to be a bit more bloodier and gorier because it's an 18 plus as well. So I can't wait to check that one out. So that is the Creepshow box set. So I'll be doing some videos for these sometime in the new year, but Creepshow is available to buy now, and this one comes out in the new year. I did pick up a couple of 4Ks today, and I'll show them off just momentarily. One of them is my favourite film of the year, spoiler. And the other one is a film that I've watched a bit of, and I must admit I'm quite enjoying. So I picked up Oppenheimer on 4K, last one in HMV with a slipcover, and I also picked up Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I've seen quite a bit of this on Sky Movies, and you know what? It doesn't actually look too bad, and this steelbook looks absolutely gorgeous. So for 15 quid, I thought, why not? But now let's get on to the comments and have a little chat. So thanks ever so much, everybody, for watching at home. If you're still watching, pop us some comments and we'll get through them. And we'll be having a special guest joining us in a little while. So that'll be great. So let's start off straight away. We have Minhaju here saying, Happy Sunday to you all. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, isn't it? I've completely forgot the days now. I kind of thought today was Monday or Tuesday, but happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to you, Minhaju. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, my good friends. And wishing you a very good Christmas and a Happy New Year to you too. Well, hello there, Pete's. Pete's Teats. What is that? My new pub or something? Let's all go down to the club, down to Pete's Teats. Five Nights at Frederick's begins soon. I see the Blu-rays coming out, and I must admit, I am quite tempted. I do quite like the film. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but I had fun with it. Dalboy here, and he says, Merry Christmas, Pete. All the best for you and the family. Merry Christmas to you, Dalboy. Hope you have a lovely time tomorrow. Hope your mum's doing well, and enjoy the festive period. All the best to you, mate, and hope to get you on the stream very soon. We've got Mike Z here from Did You See That, saying, Hey, Pete. Hope you're well, mate. I'm doing not too bad. I've had this flu thing for the past week, and I thought I wanted to do another stream because there won't be a stream on Wednesday night because unfortunately I'll be a bit busy that night. But this will probably be the last live stream of the year. So it's going to be quite a quiet one. But if you do want to join the stream, you're more than welcome to. So, yeah. This cough is still getting on my nerves quite a bit. I keep coughing and blowing my nose. Oh, it's not very nice at all. We have Andy here from Forgotten World Movies saying, Merry Christmas, Pete. Merry Christmas to you, my good friend. Hope you're doing well, Andy. And I see your post today on Instagram, having a pizza and watching Home Alone. Perfect way to bring in Christmas. We've got the viewer Drew saying, Hey, everyone, what's up? Hey Drew, what's up with you, mate? Hope you're doing well and hope you have a lovely Christmas. Mike says, a very Merry Christmas, mate. Hope you have a terrific one, and I hope you have a terrific Christmas too, Mike. Sai says, Evening Pete, evening Sai. But yeah, there won't be a stream this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday there should be one, and yeah, be the first one of the new year, and I think I do have a guest all lined up for that one, so cannot wait for that. It's going to be great to get the guys all back and have a good chat about what we've been watching over the Christmas and New Year period, because I imagine there'll be a lot of movies watched over the festive period. Is there any films that you're looking forward to, that you're hoping to get for Christmas or coming out on TV? I know tomorrow Doctor Who's coming out. Am I excited for it? I don't know, but I'll watch it and see what it's like. Just before the stream, I was actually watching the Christmas special Bread from 1988. Yeah, that's actually not too bad, you know. That's quite funny. So we've got Scott here saying, Merry Christmas, Pete. Have a great stream tonight, mate. Thanks ever so much, Scott. I hope you have a Merry Christmas too, mate. I know you've been working your ass off at work and you deserve the rest, so enjoy your time off, mate, and have a great time with your family. We got Matt H here saying, Merry Christmas, Pete. Merry Christmas, Matt. Hope you have a wonderful time too. I'll just see where our guest is. He's been coming on at about 9:30. So, the viewer Drew says, what's your favourite movie of the year so far? Well, the year's nearly over. But there's been a lot of great films this year. Really did enjoy Barbie. I thought that was a lot of fun. Barbie was a lot of fun. TMNT Mutant Mayhem was a great time. Mission Impossible, John Wick Chapter 4, Oppenheimer was brilliant. Godzilla -1. I think for top 5 films, it will have to be Mission Impossible, John Wick, Godzilla -1, and Oppenheimer, and maybe even Taylor Swift. I really did enjoy Taylor Swift, the movie. Well, it wasn't a movie, it was a music thing. And our special guest is here. He's making his grand return. I don't recognise him. He's getting embarrassed. He's sitting there putting his hands in his face. Look who they brought. Look what's fell down the chimney. It's the Let's Get Kicking
Well,
man.
hello.
Hello there. How are you doing?
I am doing good, mate. I'm doing very well. Even though I'm ill as fuck, but I'm alright.
Oh no, have you got this dreaded lurgy?
I think. Well, it started on Tuesday, so there's something going around.
Mm,
You
yes.
know what? I'm recovering. Like I'm still, sneezing all over the place, but it's not like I was at the start of the week.
Mm, yeah, it's awful.
God,
It is. It's not very nice at all, but
oh
hopefully
no.
you'll be on the mend soon.
I really hope so. I'm
Mm,
going out this week.
you
Hopefully, I
go.
can.
You're going out next week. Oh, where are you going?
I'm taking my niece to a pantomime, so
Oh no,
hopefully
you're
I'm
not.
well enough for that.
So what pantomime are you going to go and see?
Beauty and the Beast.
Are you going to be starring in it?
No, what the hell? Do I want to star in Beauty and the Beast.
Are
Imagine
you?
seeing me on stage.
I think you'd be a
Bloody
good.
hell.
I think you'd be really good as the Candle Labrador, Lumiere.
Hey God, Candle Labrador. I'm wondering what the hell that's going to end up like.
Yeah.
We'll just have someone just singing a song, and then we'll have another person saying, "Oh yes, you did. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, that kind of shit. Oh, imagine being in a pantomime. Be bloody
I
hell.
actually feels like a
Yeah.
pantomime now.
Oh, I don't know.
So
Oh,
loving the Gremlins t-shirt there, getting in the festive mood already.
right. Aye, Christmas mood. You gotta have their Gremlins t-shirt on. Because
Yeah.
everyone knows Gremlins is a Christmas film, and it's fully confirmed because it is at Christmas.
Well, it starts off with a Christmas song playing.
I know, and it actually is set at around Christmas as well. So basically, it is a Christmas film. Even though it didn't come out at Christmas, look, Die Hard, Christmas film, right? Batman Returns, Christmas film, set in
Kiss
December.
Kiss, Bang Bang, Christmas film.
There you go.
Lethal Weapon, Christmas film.
Yeah, but the first one is.
First one is, yeah.
Alright, so there you go. Fully confirmed everything right there.
So what have you been watching recently, Ryan?
Oh freaking hell. Well, I haven't really watched that much this week because I've been like sorting a lot of stuff out. To be honest, I've only watched this week is the new South Park special, not suitable for children. Well, literally the whole episode is literally just taking the piss out of Logan Paul and Prime, which was and OnlyFans.
Mm.
But that was very interesting.
That was too much of Randy I didn't want to see.
Oh God. I know. It's terrifying. Then on Monday, I went to see Batman Returns, original 35mm as well. Absolutely gorgeous
Very
on the big
nice.
screen. So great experience. And then after I went to see Muppet Christmas Carol as well, with good old Sammy G in the house.
Oh, Muppets Christmas Carol, the best Christmas film ever.
Oh man, I was literally full of nostalgic, just sitting in the seat, watching it on there. It was absolutely incredible, man. Oh,
Nothing like Michael Caine and a load of Muppets to get you in the right Christmas spirit.
then you had the John Denver. Was it the John Denver Christmas special as well?
The John Denver Christmas special. Is that the country singer?
Yeah, the country singer. Yeah, back during the 80s, the John Denver did a Christmas special. I think it was for TV, with John Denver. I didn't know. So a lot of
John
stuff.
Denver did a Christmas special with John Denver.
No, with the Muppets.
With the Muppets, huh? Oh, wow.
Then you
I
had the
think
Muppets Christmas.
everybody did a thing with the Muppets back in the 80s. They seem to spread themselves everywhere.
Well, that's what I love watching the Muppets. You know, I get bored of the Muppets, mate.
Yeah, the Disney don't really know what they're doing with the Muppets. They seem to keep trying all these different TV series, but nothing has seemed to have
Oh,
sparked anything. I don't know why we haven't got another movie because Muppets Most Wanted wasn't too bad.
right. I would say I know that they try to like have like a double ganger with Kermit and that, you know, Public Enemy #1. I thought it was very interesting, but to be honest, I think the movie should have really still focused on Walter and his brother, because that was literally what the first one was.
Yeah.
So he was just there in the second one. So it was, which I thought was a bit odd, but you know, it's still an interesting film. But if you're looking at classic Muppet movies, you know you got like Muppets Treasure Island, Muppets Take Manhattan. Yeah, that's another one. It's great.
And who can forget the Little Gem, the Muppet Babies?
Muppet Babies. That was it, right? Oh God, I used to watch that on YouTube when it was like back during the day, because I uploaded like all the episodes before Disney took them all down.
And I just watched it on plain old TV.
I grew up playing our TV, bit of was it what was it, the Muppet? Was it the Muppet Show? Hey, it's the Muppet Show, and this week we've got some random cunt.
Wow, the other night, this is probably before your time, but I don't know, you might remember it. On Paramount Plus, we ended up watching The Angry Beavers.
The Angry Beaver. Oh God.
It's really good. It's really good. You got the guy who voices Invader Zim, and I didn't realise one of the beavers was the one who voiced Salem from the Sabrina TV series.
Freaking hell. That's insane.
That was a true delight, a blast from my past.
Blast from the past.
Well, yeah, I remember Cow and Chicken as well. That was good.
Cow and Chicken? Yeah, I remember watching that as well. Cow and Chicken.
I was getting a bit scared there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he was going to make me feel even older.
Oh, I've not seen Cow and Chicken. That used to be on like, was it? What channel was it?
ITV.
Yeah. Oh yeah, CITV.
Yeah, CITV. It was actually on SMTV Live or whatever they put on afterwards.
Whatever. There was loads of channels that we watched on. Also, it was mainly like CBBC or CITV, but we did have Cartoon Network as well. But you got to be lucky to have that now, because it used to be an old Freeview channel.
Yep.
Till they took it off.
So, what's been going on your channel recently? What about your live streams? Are they making a return in the new year?
Hopefully so. There's a lot of stuff going on at the minute, so like, people, a lot of stuff people are being busy and stuff. So we'll have to sort a very, 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 like there's a lot of stuff going on. Like plus the podcast is going to be making a proper return.
Is it?
Which I need to sort out. The first episode has been uploaded on Spotify, which is even though that has a load of audio issues, because that was filmed practically last year. So episode 2 is coming, so that I don't know when that is coming, because I haven't asked anybody yet. I've been busy.
You could always do the podcast on your own and just have a chat.
Imagine me talking to myself.
I don't know. It could be very therapeutic. Could be very therapeutic.
Very. Right, what I'm going to say here, right? I do get sick of listening to my own voice, so probably not going to work well when I come to editing. So I'm probably thinking, oh freaking hell, who the hell is this bloody game? You know what I mean? That's not something I will go around talking about. But I have decided that I might try and bring back the reviews, because I feel like not having like any content like for the past few months, it's been pretty shit. So reviews are going to come back. I went back and watched some of them. The later stuff, if you look at about the earlier stuff, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I'm looking back, looking to the later stuff. I actually done a really good job of them, and I feel like that needs to come back. So bring back some horror reviews. Supposed to be a horror series. I was supposed to be doing. Never got around to doing it because I've been busy. A lot of stuff going on. So There's a lot of stuff. We were supposed to do a live stream, but we were both fucked last night. So with it, with the bloody cold and that. So
this was just a momentary decision. I thought, you know what, let's ask Ryan on.
Yeah, because we were supposed to do the reunion special yesterday, but like I was ill, you were ill, and I was like, but basically we were like, oh, can I be honest? We're just not doing it. But then you asked us the day up, we might as well. So this is probably the reunion special.
Well, it happened. It's happened. Yesterday. It's just been a day later and on a different channel.
Yeah, so Random Ass Chat, the reunion special is still coming, but we're just going to reschedule it. Probably be like.
Aren't you the YouTube answer to Nikki Campbell with your Wheel of Fortune?
Ooh, Wheel of Bellends, eh? I don't even know what the hell is going on with that because I think that's finally going to get went out the pan now. So don't know what the hell's going to happen with that. Watch parties are starting to get a bit samey because I feel like because everyone's doing it. So I feel like I might as well just go back to normal live streams because it's easier. Then I can interact with the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, watch parties are good. Maybe do them once a month or so to spice things up a bit.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking about doing. Like, what one watch along stream, just to make it better. Because like, if you do it every single week, you know, it's the only time you feel like you only watch something. So yeah, I might do something like that. It just depends. Like what I get up to and that. So just gotta keep out. But streams are still continuing. Because there's not one on Tuesday because it's Boxing Day. Plus, there's a video coming out on that day which I need to film, and that's probably going to be mainly more like vinyl related stuff. Because
you're still buying them, are you?
Why? I've got four right here. Wait a minute. Oh. I've got to put away, so I might as well show you. So the first one I've got right here is the music experts from William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist.
Masterful.
Guess how much this cost? 40 quid.
40 nicker, wow.
Yeah, well, the only shame thing, there's a bit of damage on the bottom there, but it doesn't really make a difference.
No.
No, it was the vinyl I'm more worried about. So, yeah, it is. So this is more like a lime green.
Yeah.
You can see from there. I'm just going to take it out. Worst thing about taking these out, right? You kind of fucking take them out properly. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Right, here we go. This is lime green.
Yeah.
Like we see, like when the Exorcist like be sick, it's actually really, really gorgeous.
Very nice.
Then you can see Papa Zuzu right there.
Oh, creepy.
It's really gorgeous. So, I've listened to Tubular Bells on this, and my God, it sounds absolutely gorgeous. Quite pretty as well, just hearing the music itself. Oh, great! And this is the kind of plastic that you need, to protect your stuff in, because with vinyl and that, you don't know if they're going to end up falling out with the paper, and they're actually crap. Always gets like extra protection for plastic covers. So, next one, of course, I've got the original motion picture soundtrack, Carrie.
Oh,
that's good.
I like the artwork there.
Oh, just wait when you see the splatter on this Curry vinyl right here. My God, it's like burning fire.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I craft paper, that is. Here we go.
Wow.
That is gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, you showed Nige these. He'd love these.
Well, Nigel is just coming right now, so you must be seeing him.
Oh, he's there, is he? Hey, Nige. How you
Hey,
doing?
Nigel. Yeah, he knows I bought them. I just forgot to send them. Yeah, just like it's like a fiery red splatter. Like, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Very nice. Very
I
nice.
know. Very worth 33 quid, like.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like, it's Carrie's one of my favorite movies, and it's a brilliant movie that relates towards that gives got a lot of themes of bullying in it, which forces Carrie to doing what.
You also got Johnny T in it as well.
Oh yeah, Johnny Travolta. But base of the film is like about a bullied, high school girl who's been abused by her own psychotic mother, which leads her to doing the well, I would say the crime that everyone knows to done.
Hmm.
With her, with her superpowers and that.
Oh, and here's one for you, Ryan. You might approve of this.
Good old 60th anniversary specials, right there.
Doctor Who is decent again. Who would have thought it? Looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not going to get my hopes up.
I'm completely neutral for. I'm personally the stuff I saw of him on the end of the 60th specials. Just had me like, I don't know. I'm not too sure on him.
I think he's probably going to become the Doctor. Like at least, the thing is, we're only getting a special this year with him in, and I feel like we're not had much enough of him, except for the last 15 minutes, like in the giggle.
I think tomorrow we'll get a good gist on what he's like, and that'll help shape our thoughts on him. But what else is this one? Dead and Buried.
Dead and Buried, which
Very
I
nice.
didn't know it had vinyl, but this is really just this is like a dark blue vinyl. So right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just dark blue. It's really canny. It's a really, really brilliant movie if you haven't seen it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm just going to say, watch it for yourself because it's got an absolutely brilliant story. You're better off going into it blind. Well, this has become one of my favorite movies of this year.
I haven't seen it.
That's brilliant. That's actually really good. Actually,
Is it available on Ryan Flicks?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's my favourite streaming service.
Well, yeah, it's free. Hellraiser.
Oh, very nice.
Well, you can't really tell because it's dark. It's like
I like it.
problem I have with, you can only see like the taint of Hellraiser's face.
Pinhead.
Like, yeah, so this is the first one right here, and this does come with, with the original theme plus the music from the movie. But my God, how much I love the theme for this one right here. It's absolutely immense. I've got sweet sights to show you.
Is that a Sean Connery impression? I've got sweet sights. Wow. What the heck was that?
No, it's a quote from the movie. I've got such sweet sights.
I've got such sights to show you. Not I've got such sweets to show you. What are you, the child catcher?
Well, like it could be, depending on how, like, what people actually pronounce the actual quote from the movie. So there's this. So now we have got the bronze,
Wow.
like a ready bronze. Look at that. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, that's really cool. And then you've got the little cube there as well.
The Lebanon configuration.
Or as I just call it, a Rubik's Cube.
You just call it the weird cube, didn't you?
Well, yeah, the cube, yeah. Not the one with Philly Schofield, though.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so that's all the ones that came at the minute. Like, I'm still waiting for 3.
Yep.
So,
will Santa be delivering them tonight?
I wish, but I doubt they'll be doing it tonight, not until, like, next week. So I am...
Yeah. Pardon?
So I am waiting for Scream 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And Evil Dead. Nightmare Reimagined, but hasn't been dispatched yet. And then The Fly.
Very nice. I look forward to seeing them when they arrive. But great selection of stuff there, Brian.
And I do have one more.
He's always got one more to whip out.
Firestarter.
That is the original one, isn't
it? No. The reason I asked for this,
John Carpenter did the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's John Carpenter. I only got it for John Carpenter.
Yeah, the soundtrack was all right on it. That's probably the only good thing about it.
Right, it is the film shite.
The original with Drew Barrymore was so much better, and it felt like a John Carpenter film in all but name.
What I would say about the original Firestarter, replace the music and put the John Carpenter music in it. It might sound a bit more bad, but what are you going to expect? They've only done the music. It's not like he's directed it, so.
Well, he was originally going to direct the original one, but because of the thing flopping, they didn't give him it.
It's a shame, because I think he would have done a really good job on it.
Well, it feels like a John Carpenter film. It does.
Just a normal standard black vinyl. So.
Was that The Eyes of Zac Efron?
Looking from it, it actually is. It was my sister who got us this, right? I thought I sent her the one for the colored one, but that anything. I've still got the vinyl that I did the collection, so I'm really happy with that.
So your vinyl collection getting quite big now?
I haven't bought any vinyl for like at least a couple of months. This is like the first time I actually bought any. Well, except for this, I've got this for Christmas.
What about the name that your channel was built on? Arrows.
Arrow collection over there. Absolutely incredible. Yes, I still got them. You
still got quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You still Arrow of the Night End.
Arrow of the Night will not be making a comeback. I'm just going to take that crappy music off and just put some
classical music or Glenn Miller.
Glenn bloody Miller. Oh, freaking hell! Didn't start with that shite. Fucking hell. Well, I tell you what. Godzilla -1. Absolutely incredible, wasn't it?
Good, innit? It's so brilliant. It's a perfect Godzilla film. Godzilla might be only in it for 15 minutes, but the characters are brilliant. They're likable. You really root for him. The main character, poor bugger he is. And you really do hope for him and root for him all the way through the film.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because like if you look at the original Godzilla from 1953, you absolutely adore the humanized characters. But I think with the Americanized projects, I don't think the Americanized movies that are not very good bringing the human side of Godzilla to life. Because like most of the time they're just doing nothing.
Yeah.
They're just like rolling around in boats and that. While you got where you're looking at when I say the Japanese movies, you have to see them actually planning doing something and seeing the aftermath of what
Mm.
these big kaiju monsters are causing to that country or anywhere in the world.
Mm.
Because and I don't think the Americanized movies give that towards the genre.
Well, they just
It
ain't got
is
very good characterization. The American movies, and they every time something cool happens with Godzilla, they take you away and go, "Here you go, back to Millie Bobby Blue."
like I don't even know why Millie Bobby Brown's in the movie anyway.
I know that King of the
Her character,
Monsters was just so disappointing.
nah,
Godzilla was cool, but the story was so boring.
nah. If you want a good Americanized Godzilla movie, just watch the first one.
And the
Came out in
Gareth
2014.
Edwards one, yeah.
Yeah, it's at least you can it's got good characterization towards
It's a shame they didn't bring Gareth Edwards back for the second one.
yeah, it would have been much better. But now you got, was it a sequel to Godzilla versus Kong? I was like, why do we need that? Look, I love Godzilla versus Kong, but I don't think it needed a
That was
sequel.
playing before -1. That was one of the trailers, and I was like,
Oh no, I've
yeah,
seen it as well.
this isn't going to be nowhere near as good as -1. When it first showed the trailer and King Kong's massive hand came out, I thought it was a Transformers film for a second. It looked like Bumblebee has been like on the Iron Brew or something. Jeez.
Hey God, this is the reason why I don't get into Americanized Japanese
The
movies.
CGI didn't look very good as well, I thought, in the trailer.
No, it look like a pile of shit. Look, I think the new Godzilla movie it's literally just a rush job. They just wanted to get another one out. Like with these kind of movies, you've got to wait, at least 5 or 6 years for it to come. So it can
I'll
actually
watch this
physically,
one, but I don't have very high hopes for it. I thought the first one was just
yeah.
entertaining, but the ball was amazing. But what about you, Ryan, when it comes to your favourite movies of the year so far? What would be yours? I know Barbie's up there very highly.
Oh, that is very up there.
Yeah, he went there and
Yeah,
he
I'm
walked
glad.
out. He walked
I
out.
walked out. Yeah, I walked out. Luckily, I didn't pay for the film, which was a very interesting thing because I was on unlimited at the time. So
Didn't you like dance to all the music? You didn't even
the only
listen
song
to.
I
You didn't
only
even.
like I'm Just Ken, and I've already seen the video like so many times on the internet.
He's done a
So
Christmas special of that one. He has. We watched that the other night. He's there on his piano, all Christmas decks around.
nah, if you want a better version, watch I'm Just Pete, the one that Pete Davidson did for Saturday Night Live.
Oh right, I haven't actually seen that.
That's God. So yeah, if you want a better version, a more adult version, just watch I'm Just Pete. It's on YouTube.
So, what was your favourite part of Barbie, Anne?
Nothing. I felt like I was on a big massive acid trip, mate. I was like, what the hell is going on here? It's everything just doesn't make sense. Like I thought the whole film was going to be set in like Barbie World or something. I thought it was going to, because I was thought, oh, wait a minute, this is starting to get interesting now. Until like, oh, let's go to the human world, and then that's when everything just like went a big total mess. Like they should, I was more interested seeing like what kind of things they'll get up into this Barbie world and learn more about the real world. But I just feel like going to the real world, it's just ridiculous. How can you go to the real world if you're stuck in a different universe? It
The
just
magic
doesn't
of
make sense.
movies. For me, the biggest thing was Barbie was fun, but the big winning point of it was Ken. Ken was the best thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and I think Ryan Gosling did a good job playing Ken. He's a
Are you
brilliant.
looking? Are you looking forward to him in the Fall Guy next year?
That looks fun. That.
I don't know. I think Ryan Gosling's brilliant, but I absolutely detested Bullet Train. I thought that was crap.
Well, Bullet Train, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Same director, so if it's going to be like that, I'm like, oh no.
See, David Lech, he's done better movies. He's a stunt man, but I think Chad Stahelski, I believe it was, who directed the John Wick movies. He's a better director, and he's a stunt man as well. And then what I'm hoping to get from Chad, I hope to see like other action projects coming to life. So. So I heard the next movie he wants to do, and he wants to do it totally in Japanese, is go to Hiroshima. So
it's happening. It's happening. He's already been given the go-ahead for it.
And I think that's good, because I'm looking forward for that. Even though I haven't played the game, I've seen some of the footage like of the gameplay, and it looks absolutely really interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next project. Plus, it's something different than having another John Wick movie, even though Lionsgate is trying to push out for John Wick 5.
Did you check out the Continental? My word, what a boring pile of fluff that was.
I feel with the Continental, I've even watched it myself. I was like, to be honest, if you're making something about the Continental, shouldn't have been a TV series, should have just been a normal standard movie.
We watched the first episode. The first episode was an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. Halfway through, I had to switch off. It was so boring. Yeah. The only probably good thing about it was Mel Gibson in it, and that was about it.
I think the Continental should have really just been a movie. Like, there's a lot of stuff they can cut down in that. The
biggest problem with the John Wick stuff is just leave it at John Wick. You don't need to expand it with spin-offs, because you do spin-offs, you ruin it. We've got this ballerina spin-off coming in the new year. I mean, you've got Anna de Armas in it, so that's pretty cool, but do we need it? Really?
No. Who directed? I think was it Len Wiseman who did did Underworld, didn't he?
Oh dear. That's going to be pretty bad then. I do like the Underworld films, but not going to have too much hope for that one.
That's all I can say, because I'm not a fan of Underworld.
Kate Beckinsale,
though. I prefer Resident Evil.
Oh, they're very much cut from the same cloth. The series are. They feel very much alike.
Oh no, it's basically the same particular movie, isn't it?
So, what are some of your favourite movies of the year, Ryan? Give us a handful.
Right. Well, I'm very critical, because I think it's been a shit year for 2023 anyway. But for me, I'm going to say Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yep.
What else? So a lot of stuff came out this year. Godzilla is definitely on that list. There's loads. Wonka as well. That's definitely a big surprise.
That was a really nice surprise. That was.
It's very like, I think the new Wonka movie is just basically it's its own thing. That's what I'm seeing.
So delightful. You cannot help but have a huge smile on your face. Like the Paddington films, they're just such a quintessentially very British film. Also, a perfect family film without any BS in it. It's just pure good old family entertainment.
Saw 10. I think Saw 10 did a really good job this year. Should have been cut down a bit, but it's still good. Evil Dead Rise is still up there for me. But to be honest, I think there's a lot of stuff. I think it was a bit of a letdown. After there was loads. I think this year has been terrible, because next year is like, it's got some of the biggest stuff we're getting. But I was just a bit annoyed about this month, because it's been absolutely rubbish.
Yeah.
Because December is meant to be blockbuster month. This is where all the blockbusters meant to be coming out. We're supposed to get Ghostbusters this month. But that's
problem is, it was the strikes. The strikes did it.
Yeah. And what happens? We've got Aquaman instead.
Have you seen Aquaman?
No, I haven't seen that one, man.
Are you going to watch it?
Looks shit.
You know what? I kind of want to see it. It's the final DCU film, and also you got Jason Momoa and P. Willie up there, Patrick Wilson. So I want to watch it.
Patrick Wilson. That was another disappointing movie of this year. Insidious, The Red Door. Not worth it.
Never seen an Insidious film.
You're not missing out.
I think the biggest loss of this year is probably June Part 2. Got to wait till next year for it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Junes because I would probably just fall asleep. Not me.
This one's 3 hours nearly.
Oh no, I fell asleep like within like the first like 10 minutes. And I slept for like the full like 2 hours. I slept through like the whole film, and I still don't even know what the hell happened.
Oh dear.
Paul Atreides.
What else was I gonna say? Did you like Blade Runner 2049?
Oh, I love that. That's brilliant. That was the first. See, I'm one of those people who haven't seen the original Blade Runner, but I have seen Blade Runner 2049. I think the best thing with Blade Runner 2049, it's its own separate movie. So, which I like. Look, the first one is not really connected to anything. It's just because, like, even though I think Rick Deckard, the character from the first one, really, his character wasn't really needed. Even though it was literally like if someone wanted to enter that universe. But I think
the Legacy sequel, I think, is one of the best ones.
I think Ryan Gosling's brilliant in that. Played Obasaki, I believe it was. Just literally trying to find out, to literally trying to find this missing Blade Runner or something like that. It's been ages since I've seen it, so but it's one of Denis Villeneuve's great movies, especially Prisoners as well.
I still haven't seen that one, but I was going to say, you heard the story about Scream 7? The director's left it now.
I know, like Melissa, the last who plays Sarah Carmina, Melissa something, she started off putting tweets on Twitter, and then we got the confirmation of Jenna Ortega as well. That was no reason for that. It's because she's not getting the money that she has been worth for, which I think, well, she should get the money that she should be worth for. She's like one of the highest paid like actresses like out at the minute, like with the Netflix deal with Wednesday at the minute. Of course, she should be asking for money. Then hearing about the director, then Nick Campbell's not interested in returning. So basically, I don't think Screen 7 is going to happen.
Well, I don't think we need a Scream 7 now. It's just going to be more the same. But let's move on to some more comments.
Yeah, bring it on.
So yeah, if you guys are watching at home, be sure to leave some more comments and questions. And if you haven't heard of this chap here, Brian from Let's Get Kicking Movies, he hasn't been on here for what has seemed to be a millennium or something.
Probably. Must be like a century ago or something.
Yeah, his channel is called Let's Get Kicking Movies. So go and type that into Google and go and give him a sub. He's got a great little channel there. Loads of content, loads of live streams, and plenty more to come on his channel in the new year. So go and support his channel.
Bring it on.
We've got Mike here from Cinema Axeman. So Merry Christmas, Pete. All the best. Merry Christmas to you, Mike. Hope you have a fantastic time and great video that you did earlier on playing the guitar. You were fantastic there. We have Sinjin here saying, hey, Pete, have a great Christmas along with everyone in the chat. All the best, guys. And Merry Christmas to you too, Sinjin.
Merry Christmas, Sinjin.
Have you seen Apollo 18? If so, what's your thoughts?
Never seen it. I know it's a horror, though, in space.
Apollo, is this a sequel with Tom Hanks?
No, it's not. It's not a sequel. It's a horror film that came out in the 2000s.
It's a found
Was it?
footage film, written by Brian Miller, directed by some guy. Oh wow! Astronauts are sent to US for lunar explorations. While collecting moon rock samples, the astronauts encounter eerie happenings which prevent them returning to Earth. So, oh yeah, I do know of it. I have seen the poster artwork before. I think it's like a very budget film, but yeah,
Yeah.
so
To be honest, it doesn't interest me. It looks absolute utter shit.
sounds interesting. But I have actually seen the pictures up all over the place. Where probably may not see it, but have you seen it, mate? What's your thoughts on it? We're AP from the Movie Cheer podcast saying Merry Christmas, Pete. Merry Christmas to you, AP. I've been listening to your podcasts recently. Very good stuff. Been enjoying them thoroughly.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Red Romantic says Merry Christmas, mate. Thanks for your great streams. Hope you have a great one. Why, thank you ever so much, Red Romantics. Thank you for being here all throughout the year and everybody else who watch these streams. It's always a pleasure to do them with everybody and all the guests and you guys watching at home. It's always a complete and utter joy. Same goes for you, Ryan. I should imagine it's a complete and utter joy for doing the streams when you do them as well.
Oh no, I might be doing another American tour. You just don't know. So
You might be doing another American what?
like American month, bring the American
Oh,
YouTubers back.
that'd be good. That'd be good. That'd be cool. I was
Yeah,
going to say. Oh yeah, go on.
just don't know. Might get Preston back on. So just dating
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I was going to ask you, what are you expecting in your sack tomorrow?
Me,
Or stocking.
depending. Hopefully, not that stocking you're talking about, but well, basically tomorrow I'm busy. It's just going to be full of bloody clothes in it. That's probably what I'll be
You're just going to
receiving.
get plenty of socks and t-shirts.
I probably deodorant, your Lynx selection boxes, what we normally get every year.
I don't get Lynx selection boxes. The joys of being
So
allergic to them.
I didn't blame. I don't even know how I still use it. I'm not, into the Lynx. I just use it. Get what you get given. It's what it is.
So what is your flavour of choice for Lynx? I cannot believe I'm asking that question.
Didn't even bother asking us that question because I didn't freaking know.
I remember the advert, the chocolate one, where the guy sprays himself and he turns into chocolate. That is terrifying me.
How could that's like one of the most like ridiculous adverts I've seen in British history.
Belly's gonna get you. What about that one?
Oh, the belly's gonna get you. Oh, I remember that one with the huge belly. That's like riding on that little. Was it a motorbike or something? Like chasing after that guy.
Oh.
Was that what was that? Was that an Umbro advert as well?
Might be.
Unless it was Sports Direct or something.
No, it wouldn't be Sports Direct. But we've got another question here by Simon. This is a really good one. He says, "What's been your favourite first time watch you watched this year that didn't come out this year?" That's a really good question there, mate. I've actually got a list of them here, so if you just hang on a sec, I'll get them for you. So, Ryan, do you want to go and have a go first? What's a really good first time watch for you this year?
That's actually a good question for myself, and I don't know. I can get one that I really enjoyed from this year, and I've got to say, right here, it is going to be April Fool's Day. That came out in the 80s, which I've ordered the double. I think it was the double LP for. So cool. I'm really looking forward to getting that. Absolutely amazing. Recommendation from Nige himself as well. So it's definitely a movie I never thought, even though I thought at first it was going to be utter shit, but it's really, really amusing. It's like a murder mystery as well. So you like literally guessing like who is the killer and that. But when you see the actual ending, oh, you're in for a treat. So that's definitely a movie. I think it's one of my favorites. Den Buried's another one as well. So My Bloody Valentine. That was another one. First time watch. I'm thinking from the top of my head because I must have watched like all that stuff that came out ages ago. I can't remember, so I'll have to look on my letterbox. But that's just a couple of choices from me.
I actually wrote a list here. Well, this is what a list of some of the video that I was thinking of doing. So, Possession is one of them. Fantastic film.
Oh, you love a bit of Possession, didn't you?
Yeah. The Faculty. Love
Oh,
that.
The Faculty. I need to see that.
That is so much fun. Great mix mash of genres and a really good who's who of up and coming actors.
How many movies have I watched this year?
Casablanca. Love that. Thought that was a
Yeah,
really good film.
I don't like Casablanca.
He doesn't like Casablanca.
Yeah, that's me, everybody. I don't like Casablanca. I watched it this year and it was terrible.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I picked up the Blu-ray of it, the H&B Premium, and I was like, "Why did you pick that up? You ain't gonna like it." And I watched it one night, and I was just like, "This is great. This is really enjoyable. Great story, great characters." But it's a shame it didn't work for you.
No, it's just to be honest, I think it just depends on people's.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna say. It just depends on people's likeness. Like I love noir movies, but it was just one that I never really related to. It was most like a love story in it.
Well, yeah.
That's why.
I think the background of the war is really good as well.
I enjoyed those elements, but I just felt like it was mostly focused on the love story between the I can't remember that with Humphrey Bogart and the last night. It was just too lovey-dovey. There was like nothing really going on. So
another one for me is A Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. I haven't watched that yet.
It may be my favorite Kubrick film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Such a interesting political social study of a film. Great performances and such a amazing soundtrack. I really do want to read the book of that. And The Vanishing. I'll give you The Vanishing as well. That is a fantastic film. That is creepy as fuck.
Spurloos. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called Spondulix in its original country.
Went from Spooloos to Stoolitz or whatever the hell.
Spondulix. Wow. Normally I bugger up words. I'm surprised about you, Ryan.
You just said it.
What? Spondulix? Spondulix. It's easy to say.
Well, it's basically just us two talking a whole lot of shit from us. We can't pronounce shit.
Well, hey, it's Christmas. So we have Steve-O here, 71, saying, "Merry Christmas, Pete. Great streams this year. Here's to love more." Thanks ever so much, Steve-O. Really do appreciate your support over the year. Such kind words. And again, streams wouldn't be nothing if it weren't for you guys watching at home and Andy, Mike, Scott, Nigel, and all the amazing guests we get on every single week. So thanks ever so much to everybody. It's a real team effort. We've got Minhaju here saying, "Pete, is the Alan Wake remastered edition version for PS5 worth having? Is it worth playing?" Yes. Alan Wake is a great game. Really cool story. Very creepy. Feels very David Lynch-like. The new one is supposed to be one of the best games of the year. So highly recommend getting that. If you've got PlayStation Plus, you may already have it already in your collection, mate. So check out. Have you played Alan Wake, all the sequel, Ryan?
No. I haven't even heard of Alan Wake, so I don't know what you're going on about. So,
Alan Wake is about a writer who gets some disturbing visions of some creepy goings on. It's a very good game.
Nice.
Okay. Minhaji says, how about the spin-off game to Alan Wake series, which is called Control? Apparently, Control shares the same universe as Alan Wake. Yes, Control is fantastic. It's a brilliant action Metroidvania game with some really cool powers. Check that out, Minhaji. It's a blast. We got Minhaji saying, have you heard of Sekiro and Neo games on the PlayStation? I have played Sekiro Shadows Die Twice on the PS4. Great game, super hard. And the Neo ones are really good and better than some of the Dark Souls games. What about you, Ryan? Have you played Sekiro or the Neo games?
No, never even heard of them. Never even heard of them. So this is going right over my head because I'm not really a big game asshole.
Pete, next year, will you be getting the Black Myth, the Wu-Tang Clan, Alone in the Dark, Stellar Blade, and I'll be getting Stellar Blade for sure. The Black Myth, whatever that is, that's based on the monkey Chinese tale.
Yeah, the Monkey King.
Yeah,
I've heard of that.
it looks amazing. It really does. It's been in development for ages. They've showed snippets of clips all over. Looks great. Definitely one to look out for. Alone in the Dark, David Harbour, Jodie Comer. Looking forward to that one. Nice remake of the original one there. Stellar Blade's going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, so I'm excited for that. Bring that one. But the one I'm most looking forward to is a game that isn't even coming out till 2025, and that's Grand Theft Auto 6.
I think everyone's just looking forward for that. Isn't
I think everybody's on autopilot until 2025 when that's on.
Yeah, and while I'm waiting for Wolverine.
Yeah. Did you hear about the leaks? It's got leaked out showing early footage.
I know. Yeah, and the hackers are like demanding at least, was it like 1 million or 2 million or something like that?
Well, the thing is, it's such a shame that all this work that they're doing, all the surprises and all the up-and-coming reveals are going to be spoiled because of these hackers. But in another way, PlayStation, with all the money that they own, you thought they'd have better security.
Yeah, well, basically, the Danes.
Who's that? Is that your dad?
Yeah, that's my dad's being a bellend, so just ignore. So
is he saying Merry Christmas?
Nah, he was just going around saying bellend, dickhead.
Is that his favourite new word now? Is it?
Absolute, yeah. Not just calling me, he's an absolute bellend because he is. So, so that's literally the typical thing. If you hear random words in the background, that'll just be me dad being a gimp. So that's
Ryan's dad needs to make a comeback on the streams. I remember when he made a little appearance once.
Oh my god, that was embarrassing as out that because busy doing this because I think this was series 1 of Random Ass Chat last year. Oh my god, it was shut up. No, I'm not. And he's gone.
What about Mummy Let's Get Kicking? I remember when she came on a couple of times, said hello.
Oh god, that was it. That was even more embarrassing having me mother on. Bloody hell. The stuff that she comes out with, bloody hell, bloody insane.
Oh wow.
Box of Haribos, anybody?
Malwams, more of a Malwam guy.
And I'm a Haribo guy, but the only thing is I don't have my favorite Haribos in them, which is Star Mix or Fantastics, Tanglastics, whatever.
Why isn't the Star Mix just the stereotypical Haribo?
It's what it is.
Well, that's weird.
Like I've already eaten the Jelly Babies, so which are double trouble. Whatever.
I like the little bears, the little jelly bears. They're nice. Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty good.
They're nice, but the thing is, they make you sick.
Well, most chocolate do. I just had
I'm
some
so
Asda extra special fudge. My word, that was diabolical. It was salted caramel. It was so sweet and so salty. I nearly wanted to throw up. Oh,
man. I love a bit of salted caramel, mate.
yeah, I like salted caramel, but that was just like I thought I was having a bag of ready salted crisps.
Fucking hell.
So,
Yeah.
but the M&S one, oh, M&S ones.
I tell you what. We actually got given a big, massive fucking Toblerone, man. A big, massive. It was like that fucking big, massive. It was fucking heavy. God, I don't know how much that cost, but it must have been like at least 25 or 35.
I've only ever had Toblerone once.
You only had Toblerone one. Oh my god,
I don't
you're
like it.
missing. You don't like Toblerone?
What's got
Oh
nuts
man,
in it?
because it got nuts.
I don't like nuts.
Is that right?
I don't like nuts in my chocolate.
I kind of taste the word nuts in it.
Oh, I don't
More like a
like nuts
crunch.
in them. Nah, not for me. Not for me. I don't
That's all
mind.
right.
I don't mind a Kinder Egg or 3. That chocolate is divine.
Nah, if you're looking for the pure Christmas chocolate, I know what it's called, and it's called a Terry's chocolate orange. You can never go wrong with a chocolate orange.
You can't beat a white one. Terry's chocolate orange. That is.
So I like the normal version because if you try to do a white version, it's even more sickly.
Oh, I like the white one. The only real problem with the Terry's chocolate orange is trying to undo the thing. I remember when I had my first Terry chocolate orange and I tried to go Bruce Lee on its ass and try to kung fu it. It didn't work. I ended
So
up,
you tried to do kung fu on a Terry's chocolate orange.
yes, it ended up nearly causing minor lacerations to my hand.
Bloody hell! What's next? You're gonna do Qui-Gon Do or something or something
No, I
like that.
tried to
That's
do
gonna be
CPR on a jelly baby.
next. You try to do CPR on a jelly baby. Oh my god! I've heard everything now, everybody. You try to do CPR on a jelly baby. Hey man. Anything I could do CPR on is on a bloody normal jelly bear. That's all I've got left. I
But a
haven't got
good
no jelly
Christmas
baby.
chocolate is an after eight. Really enjoy that one.
Oh yeah,
Matchmakers are good.
you can have it all around with matchmakers.
Obviously,
Then you
the
get your
tubs as well. The tubs of Quality Street, Roses, Celebrations, all them sort of stuff. I do like a nice Lindor chocolate as well.
I think everyone's like going for Lindor because like literally me, I've got no bastard Lindor. What am I getting for Christmas? Reese's peanut
Ooh,
butter.
don't like them.
Yeah, well, I like them, so I'm
That's
more interested in
amazing.
the.
The Gillian chocolates. I love the chocolate seashells. They're delicious.
Yeah, they're all right. I had one before and I
I
thought they were
remember
shit.
eating a whole box of 32 in a day. Never again.
Oh, you'd be sick, gosh, you wouldn't eat all that, man.
Well, I wasn't sick. I just felt very merry.
Very merry.
So what's going to be on your Christmas dinner plate tomorrow, Ryan?
We're having a beef joint, so
Oh, you're having beef just like us? Very nice. Very
yeah.
nice.
Because there's only the freeway, yeah. So nearby, I don't even like turkey, so it's not what I want to eat. So we're just having a good old beef joint.
Mm.
So it's better than anything. It's like you could have had chicken, you could have had a chicken joint, but what are you going to do with the rest of the chicken? That's the thing. So
Well,
I think a beef joint from there, either little or anywhere like that, you just sorted.
oh, we had a nice big bit of beef from Sainsbury's. That was nice.
Oh, you like a massive big bit of beef, do you?
Well, yeah. I mean, my dad will eat the rest of it. He'll be like, "Oh, is there second helping?" So that'll be gone. That'll be a snack for him.
Then he goes up. Then he goes on to the Pringles, and then onto the Christmas chocolates.
Oh, he's already been After the chocolates, the mince pies, the pork pies, any pies.
Hey,
He's like,
father, leave those crepes alone.
what? Well, today he was like, "Oh, I'll take the rubbish out." I was like, "He's taking the rubbish out a long while. It's just round the corner." He was like, "We come back in." He had a mouthful of something. I was like, "What you got in your mouth?" Tissue.
Tissues.
Tissues, yeah. I said, "You think he's got a pork pie in his gob?" He fit a whole bloody pork pie in his gob, sitting there munching on it.
But then he was eating a tissue. Oh,
And he's
God.
like, "Hang on, I forgot something outside." Running outside. About 5 minutes later, he come in. I'm not eating, no. I'm just enjoying
Surprised.
the Christmas atmosphere.
Well, if it keeps him happy, like enjoying these mince pies, at least he's having a good Christmas. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you ain't gonna eat loads at Christmas, when are you gonna eat loads?
my eye,
That's true.
bring it on. I'm
My,
looking forward for tomorrow.
my
So,
uncle has a cockerel. He does for Christmas.
why would you eat a cockerel for Christmas?
I don't know. He always has a cockerel. He says, "Oh, I'll go to the butcher who has a cockerel every year." I've never had a cockerel.
All you're gonna hear from that bloody cockerel is bloody da, 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 before it gets chopped up in the pan.
Yeah,
That's
well,
pretty
it's a bird eating season, isn't it? Christmas.
bird eating season.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
I'll
one
tell you
thing.
one bird they wouldn't eat: swans, because their wings.
What did you say? Okay,
You,
I didn't know what the hell was happening in the background. My dad was singing bloody "You Raised Me Up."
you know one bird that you can't eat is a swan.
Well, yeah, it's protected by the Queen.
And
So
also their wings are made of steel. Then if they put their wings up and a car drove by, so it'll cut a car in two. True story.
bloody hell. Yeah, well, yeah, because all the swans before the Queen died last year are protected. So
Yeah.
you kind of So it's the Queen. Well, it'd be the King's swans now.
There's king swans. Yeah.
So you kind of touch them. If you really kill, if you kill one, you get done for it.
Well, no, they chop your arm off as well. The swans do because their wings are made of steel.
Nah, that's why the best thing to do, leave swans alone, and they'll
I
leave you
know.
alone.
Well,
Even
yeah,
though some of them
you see,
like crap.
you see them swimming. You see them swimming along the river, and they're watching around. They're like the gangsters of the sea or the rivers.
Oh man, look, I went on a canal trip once, right? With the family. We were like busy like steering the canal, and then we see this pretty swan coming out, like,
Mm,
and looks like the swan was just about to jump on the boat.
yeah, that
I
boat,
was like,
that swan was saying, "Nice boat you got there. Be a shame if it got split in two."
and we saw one of the swans try to break the glass, didn't work.
I don't know. I think it would break glass if it used its wing. Glass against one beaky boy. You know the beaky boy is going to win.
The beaky boys. Yeah, comes the beaky boys. Yeah, comes the beaky girls. Whatever. It's like it depends on how beaky the mouths are.
Mm.
So yeah, like that's literally insane how a swan lady can break a car and all. That's insane.
It can. Science.
Science, fucking science. That's everything now. I've heard everything now. I didn't know if he's talking bullshit or this is actually fucking true. I
It's
didn't know. Yeah.
true. It's true. Not Tim Pete, Tim Cox, whatever his name is. The science bloke, atmosphere.
Some random dude that I haven't even heard of.
Well, anyway,
So,
some science chap had a swan and a bloody airplane, and they had to dismantle it. So they used the power of a swan's wing to cut off all the parts of the plane.
I don't know if I can believe that, but I'll
It's
see if I can see for myself.
It's true. There's even, if you look online, there's a guy that even eats who's at a plane. He like grind it down into like little dust and at it.
Wouldn't he not choke off the dust?
No. He was. It's true. He was in the Guinness Book of World Records. I at a plane. There he is with a fork in a plane.
I've heard everything now. Like, this is something to hear before Christmas Day. Here we go. So it went from you know, from a swan bloody cutting a plane in half to a guy who actually ate a bloody plane. It's like,
If you Google it, Ryan, there's a guy who ate a plane.
Won the book of Guinness World Records. I've heard everything now. Moving on.
It was, yeah. I'll tell you something. If you told your parents that a swan cut a car in half, they'd say, "Yeah, we know." Oh my god. We got Andy like stuff here saying Merry Christmas, Pete, all the best. Merry Christmas to you, Andy. All the best to you, and thanks ever so much for joining us.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Oh. We got Minhaju here saying I'll take Wolverine and Silent Hill too, but they won't be out till 2025. Yep, 2 great games there I can't wait for. Silent Hill 2 is a fantastic game. Really good remake.
Silent Hill 2. I didn't know that was getting remastered.
Yeah. Blooper Team are making it. Have you played any of the Silent Hill games before?
No. I've seen the movies, but I haven't played the game. So
the one with Sean Bean is a good one.
What, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's been since I've seen it now. That was like, that's 2 hours long, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't seen that in years.
We got Jamie here saying good evening, Merry Christmas, have a great time.
Just
Merry
me?
Christmas to you too, Jamie. Hope you have a great time with Katie, and a merry happy New Year. We've got Battle Boy here saying, question, do you partake in the Steam sales on PC or just stick to consoles? Merry Christmas and speak soon. Merry Christmas to you, Del Boy. I don't really use Steam, but Steam does have a lot of good sales on. Mostly stick to the PlayStation and the Switch, and I mostly just tend to buy them in-store physical copies, unless they're really cheap digitally.
For me, I do not buy anything from the Steam sales, but I've got plenty of games to play anyway, and I'm a PC gamer. I think PC is easier for me. It's like, you know, it's plus like easier to install. I get all my games and that on, so best thing to do. But you just don't know. I might see something, even though I've already got half the games on here.
So what sort of rig have you got, Ryan? What sort of rig have you set up?
What, my rig?
Yeah.
Basically, it's just this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's the Seagate spindle, 6 terabytes. So
nice. So what's that for your laptop and or something?
Yeah, from a laptop. You think I'm going to install games on this? Even though this does run, I can run the games on this, but this only has like 4 terabytes, so practically half of my storage is literally gone anyway. Due to like the installation of, like, you know, all the apps I use, all the software I use in that. So literally, I had to get extra stuff. So
what's the favorite game you're playing at the moment on your PC?
Oh God, I haven't been playing much games, except that I replays the Fractured Butthole for the millionth time. So like, even though I enjoy playing it anyway. So I don't know. I might want to replay probably like since Row 3 or 4. So hopefully you get around playing them again.
Oh, you know, there won't be a Saints Row game anymore because the studio's closed down.
Yeah, Vicarious Missions. Yeah,
Coalition Studios.
Yeah, the reason for that is because of the death of the new Saints Row game. Because they should have done a continuation instead of trying to do a reboot. So that then they wouldn't have lost a lot of money. But that's them.
We've got Matt H here saying, what's been your favourite physical media release of 2023? I would say the Psycho box set. Incredible set. Put a lot of effort into it. The booklet's amazing. Really enjoyed all the films that I've seen so far on it. And yeah, Arrow's really been knocking it out of the park just lately. What about you, Ryan?
It's got to be the Arrow box set as well because I've got it. So I'm really happy with that. Much better than that terrible Hellraiser Qualitative Torture. Not even fucking worth it. Because I have said it in my Arrow video I did. You only get the films and a booklet and a big massive hardback book. That's the hardback book is the only worth thing in the box. And it's not worth 60 quid. While the second box set was like, was 60 quid at the same price, but you are like gaining it on 4K. But while the 4K is out, look, 5 discs for like £10 each. It's like literally the best deal you're gonna get. Yeah. And I would have thought that would have been like at least 70 quid, which is a really big surprise for me. But if you want to know what the worst physical release of 2023 was, which I'm going to tell you right here, is Magic, Myth, and Mutilation, the Michael J. Murphy collection. It was shit from Indicator. And I bought it.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's that box that I've got over there, and I fucking despise the bastard.
I still got the 70s comedy box set.
Yeah, it's in there. I haven't took it out because I'm still busy putting stuff on the shelves.
Have you seen it yet?
So there's a lot of stuff. Like it's all empty at the minute, but it's like there's a lot of stuff I've got to do. All I've got at the minute is a TARDIS staring at us and a Joker. So there's a lot of stuff, but like mostly of this year, I want to try and collect more vinyl. So that's my objective is to build up because I'm basically like this time around. I haven't really. But basically, a lot of stuff I want to build up, get some interesting albums and stuff like that. So yeah. So it looks like I am the host of Playtendoguy Live. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello, everybody. I am the. So Pete's off doing what he's doing. I'm going to tell you about any random shit, which I'm going to do right here. So what is everybody's most anticipated movies of 2024? That's going to be a video I'm going to have to make because I always do a video on that topic. So what is your most anticipated movie of 2024 coming out next year? Here's a question. Right there. While we wait.
I'm back. We had to refill the water cabinet.
You had to what?
Refill the water cabinet.
All right. The ancient water cabinet that has the quality of the Fountain of Youth.
Moving on, we have Andy like stuff here saying, good to see a random stream at Christmas. Just watched a Black Christmas remake. The original's the best easily. I've never seen. Yeah. I haven't seen Black Christmas. Isn't there like 3 of them? The original one, then there was a later one, and then one that came out a couple of years ago. Haven't seen any of them, but I do know a lot of people who like the first one a lot. What about you, Ryan?
Black Christmas, absolutely amazing. I've only watched it this month, and my God, it's absolutely incredible. Better than the sequels. I haven't seen the remakes myself because I think there's no need. Why would you remake the film twice? like if some people actually do like the first remake of Black Christmas. It's just a bit different. While the one that came out a few years ago, that came out by Blumhouse, unfortunately, because they do some good stuff and some absolute utter shit. But they didn't know how to bring the movie to life. So yeah, if you just did one Black Christmas, just the original 70s. That's all you need, and I fucking loved it.
Great stuff. Next up, we have Minhaju here saying, I can't wait for the Hitcher Deluxe Edition on the second site to come out next year, but almost there. Yeah, it's been talking about that for years now, so hopefully the home stretch will soon be here in a couple of months' time.
Great film, I've only watched that this year as well.
I haven't seen it. I've only seen the remake with Sean Bean.
Oh, fucking hell. That's terrible.
Sean Bean was all right.
Yeah, I like Sean Bean, but he's done better stuff.
We got Bad Lieutenant here saying, Merry Christmas, Pete. Merry Christmas to you, Bad Lieutenant. Hope you're doing well.
Bad Lieutenant.
We got Minhaju saying, so far that Hitcher set is the only thing I'm looking forward to getting on physical, which is a good thing. Darn tootin'.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of many things I'm going to get next year, but I know that set's going to be worth every penny, and that will be sold out very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since last seen the Hitcher, and I can't wait to revisit it when Second Sight release it. Yeah, everybody keeps really hankering for that. There's some epic badass sequences in that film, for example, the petrol station blowing up.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that scene. Yeah, I remember the petrol station.
I remember the petrol station from the remake.
Oh God! Look! If you're looking at the most memorable petrol station explosion in a horror movie, Halloween 4. The Return of Michael Myers, the petrol station scene that didn't make. What was it? A petrol station? I can't think it was. Oh freaking hell! That was ancient. That was ancient times. That man. I was like when I watched that last year. That the whole petrol station. I'm still wondering how Michael Myers found a way to explode the whole place up. He was literally run away in a truck. So I'm still thinking how he did that.
Yeah. We've got Mac Chats here saying,
one thing.
Mac Chat here saying, surprise live stream. Okay, let's have it. If you turn back about half an hour to the start of the stream, I unboxed your parcel that you kindly sent me, Mac, and really like what you sent me. Thanks ever so much for sending me over lemon popsicle, threads, the lovely French connections, and Sid and Nancy. Looking forward to checking all them out. Very kind of you to do that. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas, mate. We've got Danny here saying hi. How are you all doing? I'm good.
Hey,
Danny. Hope you're well. We've got Mac Chat saying watch parties are a good idea. You should start them, Pete. I know I've been trying to start them off a couple of times, and maybe we'll give it a go in the new year.
It just depends on what movie you want to start with. Like that's the thing. They got everyone connected.
Pink Flamingos.
Pink fucking Flamingos. Fucking hell. If you want to see someone giving a blowjob, you'd be very interested.
We've got Rock God here. We've got Nige here saying Merry fucking Christmas, motherfuckers. Hey, Merry
Christmas, Nige, sexy bastard.
Hope you're having a lovely time, mate. And thanks ever so much for joining. We've got Minhaju here saying anyone tuning into EastEnders tomorrow night at 9:35. It's all about to go down tomorrow, resulting in 2 Christmas deaths. EastEnders has been pretty good for the past 3 months now. They keep advertising it. I couldn't care less. What about you, Ryan?
I'm not watching it because I know it's just going to be utter shit like every single year. So I don't watch that piece of shit.
I just watched the classic one with Dirty Denning on Drama.
Aye, with the original Mitchell crew.
Yeah, and Lofty.
The original Mitchell crew, man. Yeah, when Phil came in,
And
when he was
Lofty.
acting with Phil.
You must remember Lofty and Wellard.
Yeah, I remember that. There's a lot. There was a lot of stuff that happened on EastEnders. Look, EastEnders went down like. What am I talking about EastEnders for? Look, EastEnders is.
He watches it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't fucking watch it. Like, look, if I want to watch
He's
something,
smiling because he knows for a while that he can't wait to get his next fix of EastEnders action.
no, all I'm bothered about is Doctor Who being good tomorrow. That's all I'm bothered about.
You'll have to tell me what you think of it tomorrow night.
Oh God.
We've got Mac Chat saying, don't take chances, always wrap your vinyl. Absolutely. Always be careful how you handle your vinyl. Handle it with care.
Yeah, that's why I always have plastic covers.
Nice.
Aye.
No, Shed, I'm alright, chaps. I got both of those, but in different colours. Those vinyls.
Look at you. I'm gonna have to have a look at that Curry vinyl set that you got, Nige, with those different colours. So I look forward to you for sending the photos.
Johnny T, your mate, yeah, good old Johnny T.
Johnny T, your mate.
Sorry to be a cop show. Yeah, you're all right, mate.
Sorry, man.
You enjoy having fun. Rock God Nige says I've got 2 colour variants of Dead and Buried. The blue one is one of them. I love that film, and I'm sure it was me who got Ryan into it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
I'm
did,
pretty
mate.
certain it would be Nige, because Nige has recommended loads of films over the past year to everybody.
Oh no, and I'm just so glad I've got the vinyl for Dead and Buried now. So I'm very happy with that.
Nice. Apparently you've got such a sweet bell end to show us.
You've got such bell ends to show you. Oh yeah. Many sweet bell ends to show you for this Christmas. Just keep an eye out.
Is that going to be a pickup line?
I just did all. We have sweet bell ends to show you.
That's him kicked out the nightclub, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm probably not even getting near the freaking door, man. Not me with my bloody loud gob. So I'll probably not even get a drink.
Is it bell end time in the Howju says?
It's that bell end time. Why aye? You absolute fucking bell end, mate. It's fucking bell end time.
From one. Hey, we've got another person joining us. We've got Nigel. Hey.
Hello,
how
you
you
sexy
doing?
bell end. Why aye?
Son of a bitch. Oh, I've tell you, I've got his fucking Geordie gob coming on.
So how you doing? All set for tomorrow?
I'm all right. I've got my little bud here.
Oh, he's got his bud ready.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I mainly came on to say to you, did you watch my unboxing that I posted today?
I haven't seen your new video today. No.
You need to watch it because you both might appear at the beginning.
Oh.
Amongst many others.
I'm gonna have to see this after this now.
I'm intrigued now.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll definitely have to check that out later.
I'm going to give you a little clue what I've unboxed.
Ooh.
These are the night. Yeah.
Oh, you big fuckers.
I now know what it is. I've just read it.
Hey, these are the armies of the night. Oh, you think I knew what it is? I just read it. What bell end?
Aye, fucking what warriors come out and fucking play. Aye, I know
You
what you mean.
Warriors? What's that? The fucking waka remix.
Warriors of the night.
DJ Bellend stinging and a minging and no, I'm not going to say it. Watch the unboxing because you might be on it.
Ooh.
Oh, no worries. I'll give it a watch, man.
It looks a very nice edition. I'm glad you got it in time for Christmas as well.
What a time to turn up though, Sunday and Christmas Eve, and it wasn't Amazon.
Was it?
Royal Mail.
It was a courier.
Really? Wow.
I checked earlier on today, and I think it had all just landed in the country. It had said, "Oh, we've got it, yeah." Now,
Wow.
normally it takes another day or two before it gets delivered. I was just sat emptying my ass again. And there it goes.
Wow.
Every time my ass sits on the throne, somebody knocks at the door.
That's how it goes all the time.
Oh, I've had a beautiful Chinese as well for me tea.
Ooh, you lucky bastard.
Nice.
I had special chop suey with boiled rice, and it was divine.
Ah.
What did I have? Asda pizza. That's what I had.
Oh,
If it's a freshly made in store one that you pick your own, oh, they're beautiful. Them.
Yeah.
I had an
That's what it
M&S pizza with pulled pork sausage rolls.
Posh sausage rolls.
On the pizza.
No, on the side.
Oh, and it's right.
I was wondering what you were saying there. Bloody hell.
I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow now, you know.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Being a girl stuff in, so I'm going to be doing a Christmas dinner.
Oh, I'm looking forward
It's a
to
bit I'm looking forward to. I've got my daughters in the morning, watch the kids open their prezzies, and then she's doing us a full English, or probably a fella's doing us a full English, not her. I've actually got some prezzies to open.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
So yeah, it's looking good. So I'm going to try now for next year. I want to be back in at the full swing of it.
Yeah,
Right,
that'll
right.
be good.
I'm sick of fucking dreading it. I used to love this time of year, but I'm sick of dreading it.
Mm. Yeah, it'd be nice to celebrate Christmas, have something to look forward to, especially with your family and that and your grandkids.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope you and Laura have a lovely day tomorrow with all your family and that.
And you too, mate. Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
And you, Ryan. Have a good one, mate.
Oh, cheers, man.
Yeah, this was just a spur of the moment thing. I thought, shall we do a stream? Because he was going to
I've
do
seen it crop up. I was like, what the hell's this? I've been to see my sister. I haven't seen her for a couple of years. And when I got back, I thought I better check my phone. There was like 3 or 4 things in the Mondo Rock group to approve, and that was there. I was like, didn't mention he was doing a stream.
Yeah.
So that's why I started watching it, and then I seen you'd posted the link, so I thought.
No, I was gonna private message you and say, did you want to come on?
And do you know what? Earlier I was going to send you one saying, send me the link.
Yeah.
You never thought this sweet face was going to come on, did you?
Well, when I seen you on, I thought it's been a while since you've been on. I thought I didn't know whether you just wanted it to be the two of you, so I thought I won't ask.
I don't mind being on with you, mate.
No,
I know you haven't spoke have you for a while.
No,
So I thought you might want to go have a bit of a catch up and stuff. So I thought I'll butt out.
Yeah.
But then I thought, well, if you put the link there, that's an open invite.
It's
That
an
is.
open invite, yes, of course it is. But yeah, he was going to do a stream yesterday, but we both couldn't do it. We both got this bloody flu thing, so and then I just thought,
there's something going around, man. It's terrible. It's like it's not like I'm bad. It's just like, you just don't know if you're gonna like start bloody coughing or start bloody sneezing out of the snot. So it's just terrible. I haven't even been going out. The wind's been absolutely terrible up here today.
It's been really bad here.
I know. It's like
I'm not going out with that.
I've nearly been blown off a few times.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. What have you been watching recently? And Nige, been watching any Christmas films or?
No. I know Laura's watching Die Hard for the first time in bed.
First time. Wow.
Yep, she's never seen it. I was gonna put on earlier on, like Christmas again. I usually watch it on a Christmas Eve, but I haven't watched anything except the first 2 Ginger Snaps. Oh, fuck me, look at that as well. I could have watched one of them. I've got Silent Night, Deadly Night, part 3, 4, and 5 there. I'm going to watch one of them.
I didn't even know there was 5 of them.
Well,
You get
second one's mostly a flashback film anyway. It's just the last 20 minutes is actually the actual film.
Hmm.
So like you're not really missing out on number 2, while 3, 4, and 5 is the continuation of like a standard movie.
Apparently, when the first one come out, do you know there was a lot of like hoo-ha about it?
Oh yeah, because there shouldn't have been a slash.
Oh, there was hell on. Parents were going fucking mental because like it was a murderous Santa Claus, and if the kids see it and all this lot, like there was absolute hell on, and they tried to get it banned outright. This is in the States, not over here.
Hmm.
And Mickey Rooney was one of the ones campaigning for it. What a load of trash. What a pile of shit. Should never have been made. It's disgusting. We need to ban it. He's in one of the sequels. Two-faced bastard, eh?
Wow.
Ban the original, but I'll be in one of the sequels because I could do with a bit of money.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, he was in it. Looks like it. What? See me, I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the movie myself. But like that is absolutely stupid, right? Of Mickey Rooney actually.
You've never seen the first one?
No, I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's a good one. It is a good one. You like it.
Mm.
It's quite brutal in parts. I did try and put the third one on before, and I fell asleep, and I never went back to them. I did actually get this exact same set on DVD after I bought 1 and 2 because I thought they're not going to release 3, 4, and 5 on Blu-ray, so I got the DVD set pretty cheap from America. Then they fucking brought that out, didn't they, bastards?
Right, good old Vestron. You look at that.
Yeah,
got released.
I like to get some of theirs. So I don't get every single one.
Nah.
But Christ, Clint Howard's in one.
Really? Wow.
I didn't know that either.
Bloody hell.
He's not a bonny, he's not a bonny lad, is he?
No.
No.
And I think that's Bill Moseley, who plays Chop Top in Texas Chainsaw 2.
Ooh.
And he's the one with the long hair in The Devil's Rejects.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, he's got like a metal like head as well. I believe it was.
Yeah. My plate, you dog! Get him.
Yeah, I remember who it is because it's someone who I think he plays. I think he plays the father in Texas Chainsaw as well. The 2030 one at the start.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking from the top of my head there. Look at how I remember that's really good. So
yeah, the 3D one that got slated. That I love that film.
We have another guest.
Who's this, Jay?
It's Daly Willie. Hey, Daly boy, how you doing?
All the better for seeing all of you on this.
Or in Latin, Delis del Wellus.
And you're the only one here with a Christmas hat on. Wow.
Oh, just plain old cunt.
How is everyone? I mean, obviously, I know Pete's well. Ryan, you okay? Okay, Nige? It's good.
Yes, I'm looking forward to tomorrow now. Really looking forward to it, which is a good sign.
I've been winding him up all week.
You did today, you fucking knob. I've had that for weeks, even though it only come out the other day, the lying bastard.
Yeah. I said, I'm glad you finally got that. I've had it a few weeks now. Yeah.
Did you watch the unboxing?
Yes, and I saw me.
Did you see your little guest star? Yeah, I thought you might have done.
As soon as it popped up, I looked at it and I was going, he got that from last night, didn't he? That little clip. I'm a miserable.
As soon as it popped up, he looked at it.
Carrie.
Ooh. That is nice artwork. That is.
I can't remember what fucking colour mine is.
Oh, wow.
Because mine's a subscriber one, it's a different colour. And I shite remember. I don't even know what it was.
I'll tell you what, there was a funny comment in Scott's stream, right? There was that you were all talking about Friday the 13th, and this one guy turned around and said, all of them are great apart from Freddy versus Carrie. And I was going, versus Carrie.
This is Harry.
I said, what was it? I was saying that Freddie goes around in a tutu to a prom party with a lot of pig's blood.
I'll bet you any money he'll have meant to have said Jason versus Carrie, because that's what people say part 7 in.
He said Carrie.
Freddie versus Carrie. Oh, he's a fan of the films then.
I just went. I can imagine Freddie with a tutu on going to prom night with a load of pig's blood on his in a bucket. going, what the fuck's that?
If Scott's watching or anybody else is watching, it was on the other night. I found it.
Right.
Apparently, this is brutal.
Yeah,
I bought it ages ago and I haven't watched it.
Wasn't that one that Andy recommended to you and you went out and bought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the few people on that stream who haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the bathroom scene? They said it's brutal.
I haven't seen it yet either. I've got
it's supposed to be naughty, like, but yeah,
based on the real story,
18. Contains strong sadistic violence and a scene of sexual violence. Oh,
ooh, that's very serious right there, nice.
It's what did you say there, Pete? Australian.
Based on a true story in Australia.
That's the one.
Dead and buried.
Okay, now. Didn't have a poster, did he?
No, it's just a booklet, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just I'm hoping it hasn't fell out with it being a bit slack.
Slack. See, I've got to listen out for these words. Go.
How to get Dead and Buried on mine as well, mate.
That one I got. I know that question. I've got 2 variants. That's what I was on about. The blue one I've got. What a fuck on I getting it. Because there was a store exclusive where you got a 78 single 10-inch played at 78 RPM like an old shellac 78. And on it, I haven't been able to play it because I don't have 78, but it's the music I think that he's listening to and dancing to in the morgue, the old fella.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, because it's like while he creates the stuff that he likes to create the
and he's playing that old music when he puts the old record. I think it's that music in it. God, it's so rare as well, that. I can't remember if it was limited to 100 or 300. It wasn't many. And then somebody else brought another colour out of it. It was like green and blue. It's gorgeous.
I like this blue, mate.
That's the blue that comes to the one that I got the 78 with.
That's really nice colour, that is.
I tell you what, amazing film. But I got this for pretty cheap. This was only about like £27. Actually, it was not that bad.
That's not bad at all for that.
That's a good price.
Yeah, Dead and Buried. Actually, really happy with that. Plus, I got
one of the very rare occasions as well on a new soundtrack on a repress where they've used the original film artwork.
I know, and I'm just glad they did that. And for £27, not complaining.
Oh.
For saying you've been bar humbugging it, you've got a fucking Santa hat on.
I had to get off since the blog this morning.
You haven't?
It might cheer me up.
Did it work? Did it fuck?
Did it fuck? And I'm really. I need you to tell me something, Nige. You recommended a class 1 nasty, and you showed me the cover of it, and I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, well, that's handy.
No, you showed me the 2. The bloke from the Crossroads is in it, and you said, I really want you to watch this.
Fight for your life.
Fight for your life. Cheers. I'll watch that tonight. Nice Christmas.
You can only get that on DVD on Blue Underground. They can't release it on Blu-ray because all the elements were destroyed in either a storm or a fire or something. I did email and say to them, are you going to be upgrading it? Sorry, we can't. We'd love to.
If I like it, I'll buy it, but I'll get it from Easy News and just download it.
If you're going to get it, though, be quick, because I don't know how long they're going to have the rights for these, and it's DVD's all it's going to get.
That's why I want to clue it up tonight and watch it when I go to bed. Put a nice Christmassy film to it, and Christmas Eve on.
Oh yeah, it's actually a really good film. It's actually a really good picture for a DVD. Sorry,
I think you said it was 1977 or 17 something. I remember saying.
jeez, was it that old?
Yeah.
And Andy's double bill the other night. Did you see what he watched back to back?
Yeah.
That and Ferrell.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
What was he thinking?
Holocaust was enough. Oh.
Right,
To watch them both though back to back, that's just
know.
fucking mad. Even I couldn't stomach that.
Well, tonight he sat down and watched Home Alone with a Domino's pizza. What a way to spend Christmas Eve. Real
Oh
nice.
yes.
I saw that Exorcist vinyl of Ryan's. That looked gorgeous.
Mm.
Ooh, this one.
Yeah, that looked lovely.
This
That is actually a nicer colour than the one I've got. The one I've got it's a see-through blue, similar to the
yeah,
Dead and Buried one, but a bit darker. But it's got like black veins through it. I think that looks nice.
That looks nice.
I just
don't
got
know
the
why.
vinyl. Sorry.
I got this from JJ Windows. It was only like 40 quid, but Amazon is selling it for like 63, so I got it for 20 quid cheaper.
That's good.
63 quid. That's a Waxwork record one as well.
Yeah, I think this is I can tell this is starting to become rare. So I was looking to get this for like the dead cheap, and then I got Evil Dead Nightmare Reimagined coming, which I was looking to get. That's a rare deal.
Wait till you see the Evil Dead I'm getting. I think I'm actually going to have something that Mikey won't have.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could have got two, but I couldn't.
Wasn't there a new
to try
limited
Evil
edition
Dead.
of Evil Dead 2 coming out on a VHS sort of thing from H&V?
Is it? Ooh. Right,
Um,
that's caught my attention.
Oh God, who released that? Do you know when I got my? No, it wasn't then. Do you know when I got my Jaws?
Was it
Thing
Studio
with the-
Now releasing it?
Oh, there's no. I don't know then. I thought it was them Vice Press.
I don't know.
There's somebody released an Evil Dead VHS, but there's two different versions of it, like different artworks.
Yeah,
I don't know if you ever got them or not. I've heard from him for a while, actually.
Yeah, I've seen those VHS editions. They look really gorgeous, but it's no point me getting them because I didn't have a VHS.
I know.
Yeah,
I was just going to say the only Exorcist I've got is the film release. When it came out in the 80s, it was a vinyl. It came out with an audio cassette.
Ooh.
That's all I got. I think it was 70s.
I do have an original 1970 whatever that came out US pressing of it.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got a 70s version. It's got tubular bells and bits of stuff. That's the all I've got. That's why I was going. Oh, that's nice. Is that a full
I've also got
an
an original and a repress of The Exorcist too.
Oh,
yeah,
you can
keep that to yourself.
That's only the soundtrack. It's Ennio Morricone.
Is that? Yeah.
I didn't even like the soundtrack in that
is.
film.
Is that Exorcist just the score, or is it a reissue, or what? On the, what tracks are on there?
That
is it
one.
Full score? Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the pre-mastered by Thomas. Was it?
It's the same as the American one, I think. It might be in a different order, but it's the same music. I think Tubular Bells is on it as well.
Yeah, but with mine, it is a bit crook.
Got a slight crease rip.
Oh, I should have asked them if they'll knock a bit off for you.
Oh no, that's what.
It's got to be at least a tenner, isn't it? Really.
Even if they just said, "Oh, knock a fiver off that," anything.
Yeah, well, as long as the vinyl is still intact, I'm more bothered about that. But I do like the artwork.
I know what it's like though. When you spend out 63 quid, you want it perfect when it comes. You go,
when it's that expensive, yeah. Wow,
it's nice. Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. I love Gatefolds, mate. Absolutely love them.
Yeah, well, don't we all?
Oh no. I pre-ordered the April Fool's Day because I absolutely love that film now. So I've pre-ordered that. It's just the normal standard black vinyl, but it doesn't.
Didn't you
Oh, yeah,
used to have the John Carpenter volumes?
What, the
Still
one
got
in
them, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got
He's
one.
got quite a few.
Yeah, you still got them. Oh, that's good. Because I remember you bought them a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I'm trying to. The one I'm mostly trying to hunt down now is Big Trouble in Little China, because that is rare to get.
Yeah.
It's like it's out of stock, so I keep looking. The price I'll pay for it probably will be about like 50 quid. If someone puts it on eBay for that price, I'll pay that. But in other words, I'm not in a rush to get it. I'm just gonna wait until I see it.
It'll come at the right price. It will.
Yeah, it's just a shame that they never done never released a soundtrack for In the Mouth of Madness yet. Because I think that will be very good again. Because I do need to watch it, but I would like to have that in the collection. So
never seen In the Mouth of Madness.
I haven't.
Well, me neither. It's a film that I just keep pushing back like all the time, even though it's a Carpenter.
Is that Ed Harris?
Sam Neill, isn't it?
Is it
Sam
Ryan
Neill?
O'Neill? Yeah, Sam Neill. That's it. Yeah.
Ryan O'Neill.
Right.
It said Ryan O'Neill.
Fuck you!
I did not.
Did he say Ryan O'Neill?
No.
No, you said Ryan O'Neill.
Yeah, you did. Cloth ears.
No. I said it was Sam Neill, and so did Ryan, and he went, "Oh, Ryan O'Neill."
I said, "Oh, Sam O'Neill." Oh, for God's sake!
What fucking stinks?
I was just thinking that you want to sit on the crown a little bit more often and to see if any more box sets turn up. Because if that's what happens to you
every time
Oh,
my ass sits on that throne, there's a.
Sit on it 24/7 then.
I opened this. I was dead excited to open it. I opened it upside down so that the HD sticker was like that.
Yeah.
So I've took it out and I've peeled it and put it on the right way.
Yeah, well, you want to get them covers. You want to get them covers I told you about, don't you?
I know I've got that many. I need to get the disc sorted out first. So I know what I've got. So I know how many to order.
I still need to get the Halloween albums, me. They're the only ones I need to get.
Oh yeah. Oh, for your vinyl, yeah, you must need a load of covers. Do you get those? Covers for all your records? You know those plastic sleeves that you put them in. You know that covers the all of the record. Do you buy a lot of those?
For the Doctor Who stuff, all the all my gatefolds for all the Doctor Who stuff. I put them in.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
I even get them for the 7-inch singles.
Do you?
There you go. I need to get some singles. I haven't got any,
Oh, we've got loads of them at home, but the problem is they're still in there like they're paper. They haven't been properly looked after. They are in a little case, but they've got a lot of wear on them.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you look at my classic covers for the 7-inch singles, they get damaged like really easily.
I made my mum laugh before I came on air. I said, "Mum, shouldn't you be in bed?" She said, "What are you?" She said, "You my dad." I said, "Look, if you're in a nursing home, you'd have been in bed at 9 o'clock." She went, "You cheeky bastard."
Cheeky bastard.
Bastard.
If anybody knows my
it's
mum,
also good to know that if you ever collect 7-inch singles and you get a double pack, they actually make these sleeves in gatefold as well.
All right.
Oh,
that's great.
All right, okay. Now choose it. You just made us smart. Go online and buy some gatefold covers now.
This is gatefold because they was like a limited edition with a free single. The Skids waiting for the Yankee Dollar, and the free singles. I've never played it, but this is their version of All the Young Dudes. The Skids singing All the Young Dudes. I just can't picture it myself.
Well, I'm hoping to go to Type Mark Marcus, hopefully in January, and have a look on the vinyl store, see if I can find any soundtracks. original copies.
It's terrible though when you get behind with buying protective sleeves, because if you're anything like me and you started collating all of your movie collections, start cataloging it all. I need something like 900 sleeves or something. And then they're not cheap. You buy them in packs of 10 for about $6.95, and you work it out. You go, that's going to cost me as much as the bloody films.
You start and log them and put them in plastic covers. By the time you're done, you're fucking dead.
Yeah,
it's going to take that long. You'll just finish your last one, and they'll hold your coffin.
You trying to tell me something that you know about my future or something? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, you're the one who's bragging. You've always got a big one.
Wow.
Collection.
So, Cowboy, what have you been watching recently?
Me?
Porn!
Yeah. In VR.
Ooh.
Oh, been watching VR.
It's right at you. No,
Did the jizz in your eye?
Wow.
I think he's been drinking too much Guinness.
We all know about my screen with the windscreen wiper on it, but yeah. I mean, I've watched some stuff, but nothing special. I told you about the Sorcerers, that Boris Karloff film with Ian Ogilvy the other night. I said really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed. That's an old film. That's like 1967 or something like that.
Ooh.
But I mean, I've had a lot of stuff arrived, and tomorrow I'm looking forward to watching something called The Wandering Earth. Mentioned it in my blog today.
Yeah,
that's it's
called The Wandering Earth 2, actually. It's the follow-up. I haven't seen the Chinese first film, but apparently it's intriguing me as a story, so I'm looking forward to watching that. But I've got an awful lot to watch, that I mentioned in my blog today. I was putting them all up. I was going, look, Chucky, look, I got this turned up. But the funny thing about Chucky is that I've had it delivered and I cancelled it a week ago. I just need to check my bank account, and if they haven't charged for it, I'm keeping it. If they've charged me, it's going straight back. Not interested, because I cancelled it a week ago. So
I haven't seen a single one yet with the artwork properly aligned.
Mine's slightly off.
When Jason sent us a photo of his, and he was a little bit like miffed about it. Quite rightly so. You're paying all that money.
£99.
I said, fuck that. I'd be sending that back.
Yeah,
and I thought it was like just a one-off. Sounds like most of them like.
It's all just digibooks. All just little very, very thin digibooks going all the way through it. And $99.99. I mean, my God, yeah. That's why I was saying. This is why I said I cancelled it a week ago and it's turned up. But if it's turned up and they haven't charged me, thanks.
Right off that little ginger fuck.
Right, that particular set should have been at least 50 quid. It should have been around that amount. Like, I wouldn't pay like 100 quid for a Chucky set.
That's a lot of money for what it is in the first film.
Especially when the first one's on a 4K.
I don't know. It was like, why would you?
I feel for them with international licensing, because I take it that's what it is. But I must admit, $99.99.
And the artwork just looks awful.
Everybody said, from what I've looked at, people have said, I'm glad I got the yellow one and not the blue one.
I've never seen anybody with the blue one. Like, I've never seen no posts for them.
Oh, I've seen openings for it, yeah. And they've all talked about the...
I don't know whether it's an Arrow exclusive. I know it's on there where it looks shit, mind.
Yeah, normally with the Arrow limited edition, like to their store, you normally see one or two people, but I've not seen many people pick them up. It's only the yellow one, and either way, looks awful.
The blue one looks shit, and the yellow's got dodgy print.
Have they been offering refunds?
I think the most I've heard, somebody got a tenner off.
So
they're not doing a replacement program box.
Terrible that, though, isn't it?
At that price of
last time I went to the cinema, I saw Three Musketeers, Milady. Did you remember? I saw that. That was a pretty good film. I liked it. Eva Green, and it was really quite good.
Good in the first one, isn't she?
Didn't realise that there were 3 films. I think I said that in my blog. I turned around and said, I didn't realise there was 3 films. D'Artagnan is one of them. I don't know what
Yeah.
all the names are, but I saw that one, and because I'd seen Napoleon, I thought I fancy another film sort of like that. It turned up at the cinema. I went to go and see it, and I thought, wow, that's quite a good film. That really was. And it was all in French. I liked it. It's really nice. Great.
Oh, that's
Laura was at the cinema yesterday by herself.
Wonka won it.
Did she like it?
She actually really enjoyed it, yeah.
I thought she would. It's a really good film. It was a lot of fun. Oh, that's good to...
I think I'll just stick with that one.
Yeah, that's a nice still
Thank
book.
you. Yeah.
What Dyad? The verdict. What a fucking good film that was.
What did that bitch say?
What a fucking good film that was.
You know I was talking about then.
Oh, glad she enjoyed it. Wow, first time
Die
watching
Hard
Die Hard.
is
So
Christmas.
she enjoyed Dyad today, and she's enjoyed Wonka yesterday.
Wanker, she knows a lot of them.
Willy Wonka. Check it out.
Check it out. Craig David now.
She said, I think it's a bit of a push calling it a Christmas film. But I'm not mad at people that do. Why am I a fucking interpreter? No?
Get to bed. It's nearly Christmas. Watch that booth at the end.
I thought you actually meant he was in it there, you dick. I didn't know Nico McBrain was in it. That's the Iron Maiden drummer. Apparently there's somebody in it who looks like him.
Go and
With
watch
a
that
blonde hair.
booth. Go and watch that booth at the end, you silly sad bitch. Go and watch that.
That one at the end?
Booth at the end. The DVD I sent you. Oh my god. You've opened it. You've talked about it. Now you can't remember the title.
Oh, the series.
Yes. Go and watch that. It was to Laura and Nige.
I know.
Let's go and watch it then. Oh.
Fuck off, I'm sat here.
I told Laura. I just said to Laura, go
You
and
tell
watch
you go, you
that.
have to go and watch that telly series. I'm halfway through Doctor Who. I can't watch 2 series all at once.
All right.
Doctor fucking Pooh.
Oh, you're going to be watching the new one tomorrow night?
I'm a fuck.
It's Laura, though.
I'd rather shit me hands and clap, thanks. Fucking Doctor Who.
Oh, sorry, we're saying singing goblins tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
I've seen more adult episodes of fucking Rainbow and Play School. What would you expect? I'm trying to watch you tell you all right. You fucking exterminate. I fucking will exterminate you, little silver fuck. Shoot Dr. Pooh right at his fucking chocolate starfish.
Well, didn't they got this Goblin song that was aiming to be Christmas #1 for tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, they did, but I don't
Fat
think it's going to be
chance of that.
number one.
How does the song go, Ryan? I haven't heard it.
Yeah, there's a singing goblin in it that eats children as it sings.
I thought they were trying to get the fairy tale in New York.
That's what I thought.
As it happens, it's fucking Last Christmas has done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last Christmas. I'll give you my heart for the very next day.
Gremlin jammers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would fit you because I bought a fucking size two sizes too big.
Well, I
Hello,
love it.
Laura. Hello, my lovely.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Laura.
I actually have Gremlins Lions pants on, so do I.
Yeah, who got you them? Who bought you them crackers?
Father Christmas early.
Have they got Gizmo written on the front?
It should have cod written on them.
I'll show you, but
No.
if my massive
You
wang
know-
fills the screen, I apologise.
Just
Yeah.
remember not to.
No. This is all sorts of wrong.
Well, I'm not showing me leg.
Bloody hell. We're
There they are.
here.
Oh.
Don't feed after midnight.
That's you. Have you never seen that?
A bit fucking late now. Have I ever seen Die Hard donkeys years ago?
I'm surprised you don't think that bloke looks like fucking Nick on McCluskey.
It's not him out of this. Is this him?
Yeah, he's called him. He's got blonde hair.
Hang on.
Some of the actor's biography.
I'm not going to show. I want to show you a photo of the fuck to see if it's him. Him.
That's him.
Thought it was.
Well, looks like him.
Fuck all like Nico McBrain. Him out of Witness. Is he in Die Hard?
Oh God. One of the henchmen. I think. Yeah, I think he fights. I think he fights Bruce Willis all the way around the stairs and everything, and I find he gets hung up with a chain. I think that's who that is.
That'll be him.
Oh, well, glad she enjoyed
Anyway, I'm fucking off because I was only coming on for 5 minutes.
I wanted to just wish Merry Christmas to everybody, but I didn't want to. But I'll stay on for an extra couple of minutes because he's fucking off.
Have a wonderful Christmas, y'all.
And you too, Nige. You take care.
And I'll speak to you all very soon.
Have a great unwrapping day tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Care,
Have a good one.
Bye.
And then
Yeah, I'll just stay on for a couple of minutes. I just wanted to wish you guys Merry Christmas. I think it's nice to do the personal touch. You know what I mean? And I saw all that vinyl, and I went, "You know, look at all that vinyl."
It's great to get you back on the stream, Del boy.
I haven't talked about vinyl for a while, so it was nice to sort of like do that. But the other thing was the reason I mentioned the Steam thing is I think a lot of people think there's no point because I haven't got a powerful enough PC. And the most enjoyment I get now with Steam is playing some of the indie stuff that doesn't require a lot of power. And I've gotten great enjoyment of a couple of people, that I've known online, sending them a little gift present to open tomorrow. It's got, somebody sent you a present in Steam and it's a nice little game, like something like Dome Keeper or something like this, and they're all in the sale at the moment. So I just think that it's a really nice thing. But I know that you guys like consoles, and I think you could do a similar thing on PS5 and all that sort of stuff. So, I just thought I'd throw that in as a question, really, because I thought it's an unusual one.
You can pick up some really good games that are super cheap that are from years ago. I remember I picked up the Portal collection for £4 last month, and what a joy those games are.
Yeah. You can get addictive a little bit, though, with Steam. You have to be careful because they do this sale, but they also do the Steam Awards, and you have to vote for the Steam Awards. And then every time you buy something, they give you a sticker, and then you get a load of Christmas stickers and all this sort of stuff. And everybody's going, I'm a collection crazy. I need achievements. So all of a sudden, you're then buying willy-nilly and everything, and you're getting all caught up just so that you can get a badge that said, I bought the most in 2023 or something stupid. Right? That's all you end up with. So to be quite honest, don't fool yourself. If you've got an electricity bill, back off. You know what I mean? There's going to be other sales. You know what I mean? It's a bit ridiculous. But I'm so glad I came on to say Merry Christmas to you guys.
So
I haven't spoken to you in a bloody long time. So I thought I'd go, yay, Merry Christmas.
Great to chat to you, Del boy. Definitely get you back on the stream after New Year.
Oh, yeah. No, not a problem. And I'll just speak to you again, Ryan. Keep up the good work. All right.
Yeah, take care, mate. Man. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
That's nice. That was great. Well done.
That was well done. Even though we've still got lots of comments to go through.
Well, let's get through these comments and see if we can finish for midnight and finish on Christmas Day on the dot.
Oh, bang on. Bring it on.
Yeah. So next up, we've got Matt here saying, those vinyls are tasty. It's been a minute since I bought any. The prices have gone through the roof. Popped into my old vinyl shop last week and they're selling everything 3 times what they used to. Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah, you got to watch out when you're going to local vinyl shops these days now because they can be very, very expensive because people put their own prices up. Look, man, some of them was like selling the Evil Dead vinyl I bought, which I still haven't been dispatched yet. That goes for nearly £100. Nearly 150. Yeah, and it's a very expensive vinyl. I never thought I'd ever get it. I was lucky enough to get it for 40 quid. So
Very nice.
yeah, very, very expensive. But yeah, watch out where you're buying stuff from, from vinyl shops, because you know how much they're gonna cost you.
And
What
another
charge-
thing is, a lot of them are closing down now, the independent vinyl shops, so they've got to make money whilst they're still about.
Yeah, no, that's why it's expensive. I
Mm.
don't go. There's a reason why I like to go. I like to go to like market stores, because that's the best place to go now for vinyl. So like I'm hoping to buy some. I'm mostly looking for film soundtracks mostly. That's what I'm more interested in. I love my music. I love to get some classic, like Guns N' Roses and stuff like that. But I'm more interested in my film soundtracks at the minute.
Mm.
So
We've got Jake here saying Merry Christmas, fellas. Merry Christmas, Jake.
Merry Christmas, Jake.
We've got Minhaju here saying, Pete, what games are you getting soon? Have you added anything recently in your PlayStation 5 collection? Well, I've got the new Avatar game. I played a bit of that. That's pretty good. That's a really nice looking game. And last night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, I was playing Goat Simulator 3. It's good.
You were playing Goat Simulator 3 yesterday.
And Nickelodeon All-Star Kart Racers 3. They were cheap in the sale and they were fun. Goat
That's what you like. It's what you like. I'm not.
Goat. I'll tell you something. Don't knock a goat stimulator till you try it.
Look, Goat Simulator has been around since the early 2010s, and I'm still suffering from it.
Matt says, going through my vinyl collection the other day, and I found I have James' last complete collection. I collect some shite, so do I.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've played all that shite.
Hey, I've got S Club Juniors in the collection, so if anybody's collecting shite, it's me.
S Clubs.
I bet you were an S Club Juniors fan back in the day, or a Robson and Jerome collector.
No.
I bet you had a Robson and
Jerome. Fucking hell. What's next fucking New Kids on the Block?
I bet you had Robson and Jerome.
Robson and Jerome. No, I will not have that other shit in my collection, right?
And some Gareth Gates for good measure.
No.
He has.
He has boy bands, man.
He has, ladies
What's
and
next?
gentlemen.
Westlife.
We got King Kong was naff as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why was Sound of Music on terrestrial TV today? It's not a Christmas film. They always put it on at Christmas. That's the thing. A lot of people kind of say it's like a Christmas film because I guess they watch it with the family. I've seen it a few times. I'm not huge into it, but I do respect it.
It's not a Christmas film.
We got Minhaju saying Ryan Gosling has gone to Marvel. He's involved in an undisclosed role. Apparently, he's playing Ghost Rider, or the rumors so say. He says playing Nova or Ghost Rider. I want him to play Ghost Rider. So I believe Norman Reedus and Keanu Reeves is open to playing that. Minhaju's favourite franchises, MCU and Screams, are in a shambles. Sadly, yes, I can agree Marvel has fallen off the wheel a bit, but it's not completely dead. Best part of Barbie was the end credits. I know, the brilliant new mix of the Barbie theme song on my Barbie girl theme. Yeah.
Ugh, that was terrible, man. You gotta go with the original Aqua version.
Yeah, the new remix is shit. I don't know why they didn't use the original soundtrack. Minhaji says, Pete, I must say we are very lucky to have your live streams. Oh, mate, that's really kind to say that. As you know, mate, it's not just me. It's Andy, Mike, Scott, Nige, everybody, and you guys watching at home. And we don't take these streams for granted. And we appreciate you and everything you bring in these streams. You bring your fans joy. Thanks ever so much, Minhaji. That is a lovely thing to say. Really do appreciate the kind comments. It's such a privilege and an honour. And I'm so humbled. Thanks ever so much, mate. Andy's favourite links is Africa. Awesome. You deserve more credit. Thanks ever so much, Minhaju. Really do appreciate the kind comment. Tango adverts is Danny. Yeah, that's.
Oh God, with the Tango man running down the street. That's really like the moral of the story every week.
Minhaju says, "Congratulations, you have achieved on your amazing channel, and you too, Ryan."
Just man, I really appreciate that.
Pete, your streams are always a delightful, and I see it as a treat. Best Christmas present can right now. Oh, thank you, Minhaju. It's really lovely to hear these things. Hope you have a lovely Christmas, mate, whatever you get up to. Minhaju says, best Christmas gift. I totally mean it. Pete, you're a lovely human being. May God bless you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, mate. I'm not used to all this sort of praise, so thank you. We've got Rob saying more content, Ryan, please.
Yeah, no worries. Look, there's a lot of stuff coming up, so I have to get planning and get recording, all that kind of shit.
Anyone caught up in the new South Park laugh my ass off a great piss take the OnlyFans situation? No, Ryan saw it, you liked it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really funny. It's better. It's better than the bloody joining the Pandaverse.
The Pandaverse weren't very good. I didn't find that funny at all, but this one wasn't too bad. I quite liked it. It was okay.
I enjoyed it for what it was. Something needed to be piss off after this whole Prime and OnlyFans situation that's been happening the past few years. So it's what it is. But post COVID is definitely much better.
I haven't seen that. Sorry says, have you seen Godzilla -1 is getting re-released in Japan, but it's a black and white cut. Reviews are saying it looks even better. I suppose it'd be more authentic to the original Godzilla in a black and white cut. I mean, if we get a Blu-ray of it and it comes with a black and white cut, I'll be well up for it. Would I want to see it again in black and white at the cinema? You know what I might do, because it is such a great film. What about you,
Might
Ryan?
be a better experience. When I watched the original Godzilla, it was fucking great. It's like what they achieved on that. It's just like it had a really interesting story. Look, Godzilla is not always the hero. He started off as the villain. So, like, and to be honest, I prefer Godzilla as a villain than a hero because it makes more sense. Look, we're all monsters. They're just confused about the world. It's what it is. So they don't know what's going on. So
we got Matt Chat saying, I hope they don't do a Scream 7. Maybe they should put the brakes on it and maybe revisit it in 10 years when it has something to say about the genre. That's what made the first 5 so great. 6 said nothing new. I agree. 6 was just more the same.
For me, I just think it should have ended after number 2 because they shouldn't have made any more sequels. So I feel like the second one was the proper conclusion because everyone knows the ending and it connects to the first movie so good, so much better. But ever since like continuing it after killing off the legacy basically nearly all the legacy characters, well, one legacy character, it's just been shit. I think Dewey should have been in number 6 and could continue from there. It's like
what they did in 5 was a big mistake, and I think they know that was a big mistake.
Right, I even because even like if Wes saw that movie, if he was still alive, he would be fucking cringing in his pants.
Yeah, and I think at the end where they said for Wes was kind of
how is it for Wes, right? If they just like killed off one of the most important characters of the franchise.
I have to admit, I really did enjoy Scream 5. I've watched it about 3 or 4 times now, and it does get better on a rewatch. 6 was fun the first time. Second time, it's not
number
very
6. Good. Look, number 6 is more of a conclusion, in my opinion. It's the conclusion to the whole Carpenter.
Actually, to be honest, Scream 6 ends perfectly to end the Samantha and Jenna Ortega's characters, to be honest. With them walking off, leaving the mask there. You could kind of just leave it there.
Yeah, because next year it is different because we are getting Saw 11 next year.
Bring it on. I'm all for it.
Yeah, just make it as much fun as possible. And I wanted to focus more on the detective because I think John Kramer's story is ended now. We know his story, know how it ends because we've seen it. And saying, how about seeing a movie with the detective before his legacy happens, because he's basically mostly the main focus of the franchise anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Minhaj just brought up about they're going to do a third Silent Hill film. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen any of the original Stepfather trilogy of films apart from the remake that came out in 2009? Never heard of them.
Yeah, I've heard of the Stepfather movies. I haven't watched them though.
No, never heard of it. We have Mac Chat saying, my most anticipated film of 2024, just on the top of my head, Alien. This could go either way. We don't need another one, but I do like Freddy Alvarez and what he did with Evil Dead 2013. Yeah, it could be good. I'm sitting on the side fences of it because we don't need another Alien, but he is an accomplished director, so hopefully with a new, fresh pair of eyes, it could go well. I think for me, bar Dune, that new Planet of the Apes looks amazing.
Oh, I'm looking for that. I love a good Planet of the Apes movie. I love Planet of the Apes. Not about it's the new trilogy that came out was absolutely incredible. Really cohesive.
It's a very solid trilogy. Very underrated. Not many people bring it up.
No, the Matt Reeves did really good stuff to it as well. When he done his two movies, and I'm glad he did them. Then now he's doing Batman.
We got Scottish Geek Guy saying, howdy folks, glad I caught the stream. Thanks so much for joining, mate. Third installment of Silent Hill film is going to be called Return to Silent Hill, and it's based on the second game. Oh, that'll go very nicely with the game. We got MacChat saying, you Pete, you ripped out my bits on your stream. I mean, you opened my box. That sounded worse. Anywho, you're very welcome, mate, and hope you have a great Christmas too. Thanks ever so much, mate. He's also said, no, I just got the Warriors. I'm still waiting for mine. Bullen, so I am. Hopefully you'll get it very soon, mate. Hopefully you'll get it on next post day. Is it Wednesday? Naji says, are we looking forward to the Urban Legend reboot, a third film continuation? I know what you did last summer with most of the legacy characters returning.
I didn't know they were doing it. I didn't know they were doing a reboot of Urban Legend. That's the first time.
I didn't know that about Urban Legend, but I knew they were doing like a requel of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'll be up for
I know Final Destination's coming as well, Final Destination 6. So I knew that was in the making.
I think the success of both Scream and Saw 10 has seen more of these sort of films coming now.
I'm more interested in what they're going to do with Final Destination, because I think the fifth one was a perfect ending. But I don't know. I haven't seen any of the Urban Legends or I Know What You Did Last Summer, so I don't know what to expect. But I probably will see it eventually. But,
Good evening, Gary. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Thanks for joining. And we also got Tom180 here saying, evening everyone, wishing you all a Merry Christmas. Thanks as always, putting on great streams. Thanks ever so much, Tom, for joining. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas too. Have you heard Fright Night 3 is in development? Apparently so. Tom Holland's going to write a requel to it, ignoring the second one and going for a sequel set 40 years later. Could it work? I don't know.
Wait a minute. I heard that they were going to bring back Chris Sarandon. I was like, it's in his 80s, you can't do that. He's meant to be, he's too old. Like, if you're looking at the younger characters, that are in it, they can return.
Well, yeah, he's a vampire that doesn't age, but he's aged.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense.
We got Mac Chat saying, I've seen all 5 of those Silent Night, Deadly Nights. Funny thing is, Mickey Rooney had a big mouth on him when it first came out. He condemned it and then turned up in part 5. Oh, Bob a job, cunt. Yeah, Nige did mention this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny says this Vice Press home video presents Evil Dead 2 on VHS. It came out in November. Wow.
Ooh, insane.
Uh,
Really good addition, Sam.
Pete says, just purchased Control and Alan Wake, and you can imagine why not Alan Wake 2, because it appears there's no physical copy. Yeah, no physical copy of Alan Wake 2 at the moment. That's the biggest thing that put me off buying it, but it's reduced now, so I would love to try it, be it on Steam or PlayStation 5. Really want to play Alan Wake 2. It looks so good. But I hope you enjoy those games, mate. We've got James here from Jim Jam Movies and TV saying, good evening, gentlemen. Good evening, James. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And he says, a very Merry Christmas to you. And very Merry Christmas to you and your family, mate. Got the boys in town, says Andy.
Boys are back in tune. Boys are back in tune.
Moving on. We got James saying, I bought a BFI film called Pretty Red Dress, directed by Dion Edwards. Have you not seen it? I've heard of it, but never seen it. No, unfortunately. James says, can we have a Christmas sing-along? Ryan's the one who has a very illustrious singing career, haven't you?
My music career, I went doing the pan last year, mate. So I don't think I'll be doing any more singing tonight. I don't think that'll be up.
I suggest a classic tune from the 60s, Dominic Cooper, The Christmas Donkey.
Dominic Cooper, The Christmas Donkey. What the hell's The Christmas Donkey? Was it?
I
remember Little Donkey, Little Donkey.
I haven't got a clue.
No, I can't remember how many of that.
Tighter Hole says, Dal, you excited to receive your Christmas gift from Nigel's extensive collection or any gift? We got James saying, what are your plans for tomorrow? Enjoying Christmas with parents, having something to eat, watching some TV, all that Christmassy good things, and then just what about you, Ron?
Well, me, that's practically the same thing. Doctor Who, which is going to be a big massive surprise because it's the first Christmas special since 2017. So I don't know if it's still going to live up to its Christmas hype because I'm so burnt out after all the Dalek specials we had to go through.
Where's the Christmas jumpers, lads? I don't actually have a Christmas jumper. I think I might have a Christmas t-shirt, but it's very Christmas. Not very Christmassy. It's like Baby Yoda with Christmas lights. For old school England, do you remember EastEnders Christmas event episodes at Christmas?
There's always someone dying on Christmas.
In EastEnders, yeah. It's not EastEnders unless there's a massive punch-up and somebody says, get out more pub.
Typical thing every year.
I'm a Northern Yorkshire Nige is next level. He's the brother of the first bad guy Willis kills. Nice gesture, Dal boy. The blonde chap is Alexander Godunov. He was also in the Money Pit. He was a Russian ballet dancer before he became an actor. Wow, very cool.
Russian ballet dancer, bloody hell.
We've got Dal boy, Pete, Ryan, Mike. How you doing, mate? You and Emma have a lovely Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year. Gary says, I treated myself to some vinyls for Christmas. I don't blame you, mate. Are you getting movies for Christmas presents? Honestly, don't know. Probably be just like clothes and that. I did pick up a couple of films today.
It's typical same thing for me as well, because like that's what I'm mostly get. To be honest, I'd rather get clothes for Christmas and then get anything else. Because I might as well just get my movies myself because it's easier.
Yeah. So. Minhaji says, haven't heard great things about Waterman 2, but I do want to see it at the cinema. I'm sure it'll be entertaining with the action. Why can't we all just enjoy it and take it for what it is? You know what? I'm kind of the same there. A lot of people didn't like Fast 10, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was staff stupid, and for what it was, they didn't change themselves to appease people. It just had a fun, over-the-top time. it was a good time. So
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah,
want to see Aquaman too.
yeah. With Fast 10, I was just like, I'm just glad I watched it at home instead of going to the cinema.
I think I have fun with it because it's one of the best DCU films after Man of Steel. Yeah, it'll do moderately well, I think. Max says the guy in Witnesses in Die Hard, he was also in the Money Pit, dead now. Oh no, that's a shame.
Bloody hell.
I thought I respect everyone's opinions and talking about movies is a subjective thing. We all have different opinions and personal preferences. If we all had the same opinion, we'd be boring. We all like what we like. Absolutely.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, mate.
We've got Gary saying what's been your favourite horror of the year? Saw 10. Real big surprise. Really good story. Cannot wait for Saw 11. Though I wouldn't mind seeing Thanksgiving. That looks really good.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. That's my favorite one of this year. I know
Really?
I could have chosen Evil Dead or Saw 10, but I'm going to say Thanksgiving. It's what we need. It's something different. Well, basically, it's a matter of itself.
We got
That's
Maxine and Terrifier 3 are movies I'm excited for in 2024. Brilliant. Same here.
Nice.
Gary says Where Evil Lurks is the best horror by country miles. Still need to see that. Apparently, Orphan 3 is in the works. Well, I still haven't seen 1 or 2 yet. And apparently, Gremlins 3 is.
It's been in the works for years, man. Look, Gremlins 3 is not going to come out.
Apparently, we're getting another Terminator sequel, I'm hearing. And Minhaji says just plain cash grabs. Certainly are, mate.
But what they're going to do? Get bloody Arnie at Ace nearly for bloody 78, man.
And apparently Netflix are planning to get the rights, or shall I say license, to have the continuation of the Snyder. They're not. It's not happening. It's not happening at all.
He said it himself. He's not interested in superhero films. He's done with them.
Leave the guy alone. Leave the guy alone with it now. Though it may be redundant now, considering we're getting. What is the point in having it on Netflix? There's no point if we're having this new stuff by James Gunn.
Yeah.
Saw 11 next year. Cannot wait. A live action Lilo and Stitch going straight to Disney Plus next year. Well, that's give me hope.
Probably shit. Probably another. Oh yeah, let's change Lilo into a little boy. That's what's probably gonna happen.
Minhaji is looking forward to Shit 5 and Toy Story 5 whenever they come out. My childhood there. Yeah, Shrek 5 and Toy Story 5.
Shrek 5. We don't need another Shrek film, man. No, if you want good Shrek films, just watch the first two.
And a live action Invincible film is also in the work. Is this the Amazon Prime one?
Yeah. Why do you need a live action movie when you've got some of the greatest animation within the adult superhero genre already on Amazon? It doesn't need it. I fucking love the animated series. I think it's great. Don't need a live action movie.
The next comment is from Gary. My trip to Oxford Street was good. I picked up 5 titles. Ooh, what did you get, Gary? Minhaji says Ben 10 live action film with Tom Holland said to be playing Ben 10 the main star and leading of the film.
That's bullshit.
And
because
Zelda.
Tom Holland said to himself that he would never play Ben 10. So I did
and Zelda possibly. No.
I don't know why people have been fan casting him as Zelda.
Favorite 4 films of the last 4 decades, if you can pick 4. That's a hard question to think on the. That's a hard question to think at the moment.
Oh, I don't know.
That is a hard one to think of the last 4 decades to pick 4. Yeah. You have to ask us that on the next stream, Andy, because that is a hard one to think of. But thank you for the question, mate.
That's something to do a good think with.
We got Sophia saying Merry Christmas, Slags. Merry Christmas, Sophie and Jason. Hope you have a wonderful time together. And I see that you saw The Darkness the other night. Wow. Very jealous. Looked like you had a great time there. We got Minhaji saying Avatar 3 will be good in 2025. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the second one, to be honest.
I'm not even bothered. Like, look, I as much as I enjoyed both of them, I just feel like nobody. I don't even care.
Mm.
I'm just like, I want to see something new. I don't want I want a new James Cameron movie. I want him to do another like action movie or something.
Yeah.
Like not crappy.
Problem is, that's all he's going to do now is Avatar. My dad just went to bed.
Yeah, man.
No food in bed, surprisingly. He's already had enough tonight.
Bloody hell. That's a cheers for him.
Apparently, there's going to be about 6 Avatar films. And this one's supposed to be 9 hours long.
I'm not watching the 9-hour long film.
And Andy says, haha, I can't even answer it. It's a good question. It's just hard to think on the spot, but definitely look
same as me as well. Same as me.
No, Dad. No. We got Southend on the Sea Arts here. I think this is Steve Mack. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hi guys, Merry Christmas. Just finished editing on Let's Talk Criterion, my 10 favourites of the year. It's up on Boxing Day. Fantastic stuff. I look forward to checking that out. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, Steve, and thanks for joining. Si's favourite 4 in the last 4 decades: Blade Runner 2049, Fight Club, Zodiac, and the Lamshank Redemption.
Lamshank Redemption?
Yeah.
Lamshank Redemption. I'm not going to get past that there.
Very good picks there. Definitely with Blade Runner.
Good picks there. Fight Club's great. I'm seeing that in ages. I'm gonna have to rewatch
I've never seen Fight Club. That's the only one I haven't seen out of those.
David Fincher as well. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite David Fincher movie. I would say The Game.
I definitely would say Blade Runner 2049 might be on that list. I think it's the best film of the last decade. It was that good.
That was definitely good. Yeah, I loved Blade Runner 2049.
Gary says, I got the new release of Django on 4K. That's a really nice edition. The original Franco Nero Mad Max and Mad Max 2. Ooh, very nice. The Cine editions reduced to £18 each. Nice. Murder, Obsession, and The Night Porter. Great selection of stuff. I think I saw Mad Max. The 2 of them were reduced. I do want to get Rumble and the Bronx, the 2 Jackie Chan ones they released. A bit cheap.
Oh, I love Rumble and the Bronx.
They're 18 quid, and you can get the Mad Max on 4K for 18 quid. So I'd rather get the Mad Max ones.
It's like, see, if you're watching like Rumble and the Bronx, you have to watch the film first before buying it, because just it might not be your thing.
Minhaji says, would love to see a God of War film adaptation. Last time I heard it's heavily rumored that it's TV. It's going to be announced. It's on Amazon Prime. They're heavily working on it. Probably be out 2025, 2026. Look forward to it. I think it'll do well. I think the developers and the writers of the games are heavily involved, so should be pretty good. And that new Fallout TV show looks really good. It looks really faithful. I'm not huge into the Fallout stuff, but wow, looks amazing.
Looks stunning, isn't it? I've seen it myself. It looks good.
Who's your favourite Doctor Who, Ryan?
This is actually our question, because like you got the revived era and then you got the classic era. I wouldn't just say one in general. If you're looking at favorite, I would say favorite Doctors, mate, because it's a better question. I'm gonna say my favorite modern Doctor is David Tennant, of course, while my classic favorite Doctor is Tom Baker. So, because like there's more like. Well, I'm gonna guess from the top of my head that Pete is actually Matt Smith for a modern Doctor, and classic, I'm gonna say John Pertwee.
John Pertwee and David Tennant, Matt Smith. So yeah.
I've got 2 guesses. I've got 2 of them right, which is good.
And while we all know it weren't going to be Jodie Whittaker.
But if the Doctor was written right, we might have. I might have liked the Doctor boss.
No, I don't blame her. It's not her fault. I think she did the best what she could do. I mean, the final episode of hers was probably the best she did.
It was different. Well, I would say it was different for her. It was different for Chimbal's the right boss. We're not getting that because we just had 3 interesting specials that brought us back. So, like, we didn't want to go down on a sad note because we didn't know what will happen tomorrow. So yeah.
Mm. So, Minhaju says, "What's your thoughts on Mummy 4 possibly coming out with Brendan Fraser open to return his role as Rick O'Connor?" I thought it would happen, but I think it's been a bit too long in the tooth now.
Yeah, if you are going to do it, you have to get Rachel Weisz back.
Yeah, but I don't. Would there be the hype for it?
No. Oh, I'd rather see Brendan Fraser continuing with other stuff he's done because he's a brilliant actor.
Yeah, he's going a bit more, shall I say, into the art house realm now, hasn't he? Because he's had the Wow. He was in Flower, the Killer Moon.
Yeah, he's done that. And I'm just hoping he goes on to do some. I would love to see a brand new comedy with him in. So I think could do another comedy, but he's brilliant as he is. Just let him do what he wants to do. He's just brilliant.
Andy Luke says, "What's your favourite Christmas Doctor Who episode?"
Ooh, mine. I'm going to say The Runaway Bride. I love that. Gotta love a bit of Ragnos. Talking.
You know what? I'm going to say the Christmas Invasion, Killer Christmas Trees, Robot Santas, first Doctor Who Christmas special. What's not to like? Also, the cigarettes. We've never seen them anymore, have we?
No, just that special.
One and done. And I think really they could bring them back. They're pretty cool.
If they are going to bring the cigarettes back, I think they will be great as a starter, like episode 1 starter episode villain. So I think it would be really interesting to do bring them out. That's just a really good suggestion because their villain is just like very interesting. How let's mind control everybody with basically with blood negative. Like I think that was really interesting. But now we'll start watching bloody singing goblins tomorrow. So
it's got like a labyrinth vibe to it, so it could be all right. But we'll have to see. I mean, hey, in 24 hours we'll know whether we'll like it.
Yeah, you just got to see for ourselves. It's an hour and 5 minutes long, which I've looked. So
we've got Sai here saying, "What's your favourite Giallo film?" For me, it is Tenebrae. From the soundtrack to the cast to the story, it's so good.
Yeah, same with me as well. I love Tenebrae. See, the thing is, like, if you ask them for a favorite Giallo movie, we might not watch like many Giallo because like there's a lot of stuff I haven't watched. I've got my Sergio Martino collection and the 2 Giallo essential box sets up there, so I haven't dived into them yet. So there's a lot of stuff I need to watch.
Another one is The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. That's a great one.
Oh, great! That's awesome.
And The Forbidden Photos of a Woman Above Suspicion is a really cool little one on RL. Black Phone 2 is coming in 2025. How is that going to happen after the first film? Because Ethan Hawke's apparently coming back as well.
His character's dead.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Not a big surprise. That's pretty stupid. Doesn't make sense.
It is Christmas Day, everybody. Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas to you all. To 17 people at home, Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year now. There you go.
Happy New Year, yeah. I agree with Sai here. He says Black Phone should be left alone, yeah. It's a one and done sort of thing.
It's perfect as it is. I really enjoyed it when that came out last year. I thought it was brilliant. I enjoyed it. It's not sequel worthy.
That was a creepy film. Chesley Hawkes was really creepy in that.
Yeah, I agree. I really agree.
Andy says Pertwee is brilliant. Tennant is bogged down with Rose and the Dr. Donna. I guess with him is that he's a very emotional doctor, and a lot of people resonated with him.
Mm.
The
And
whole
the thing is, thing is with me is that I think I'm glad Donna came back, because even though we all know that the whole Letter Crisis shit had a shit redemption, because we thought it was gonna like extend into the Giggle, which it didn't, which is the shittest thing. So yeah, it was one of the most ridiculous things. But out of the specials, I would say I think the Giggle is definitely the best one out of all of them, which I will agree. It's the one I enjoy the most. But
what did you thought of the Spice Girls thing?
well, the whole dance scene when they danced around in the station at UNHQ, yeah, I thought it was fun. I was
I
like,
liked it. I was like,
it's just
okay,
yeah,
this is fun.
Just Neil Patrick Harris, man, just being absolutely insane. I loved the horror elements to the story. Absolutely loved it. I wish there was more. I wish it was just another. I wish we got like another 15 minutes of the Celestial Toy Maker tournament.
The toy maker was great in it, and I wanted more as well.
Yeah, it should have been an hour and a half, really.
We've got Minhaja here saying Mortal Kombat 2 is scheduled for 2025 with Carl Urban taking the character Johnny Cage. Phil, this has been miscast, so we'll have to wait and see. But Carl Urban, his range seems to. Carl Urban is fantastic. He'll be okay as Johnny Cage. You've got no worries there, mate. He has got so much bravado about him. He's perfect. He's a perfect cast member for that.
Yeah, he's perfect as Dredd as well. Like, most underrated movie of 2012.
We've got Sai saying, what's your thoughts on the reimagining of Davros and Doctor Who?
Well, what I've heard, it was just supposed to be for that Children Need Show. It was just for that. Like, that character has not been reimagined. It was the reason why it was reimagined for that, because it made sense. It's before his accident. Before it was just a prototype that nobody knew about. So
that was an interesting way to perceive Davros, because we've never seen him like that before him being in his iconic look. And it could be quite interesting to see an episode revolving around Davros like it is, but you can't really get rid of the original Davros design because it's iconic. It is. I don't think. I don't know whether people thought it was offensive or not. Really, I never thought that. I just thought, wow, he's a creepy dude. You're not going to mess with him.
See, look, nobody had somebody who is disabled as a villain before, and that's what Doctor Who brought something good to. And then you have I've heard all the responses for people who are disabled, and they haven't had an issue with it this whole time.
I'm intrigued to see if there's ever been any complaints about Davros or any characters saying like, well, that's offended me. It's very odd. I mean, I remember I see an interview with Russell T Davies and said, of all the characters, we had a problem with Davros. We didn't like it. We had to change it. And I was like, you probably are overthinking it, maybe. Way too much. I don't know. Davros has been quite an iconic villain in Doctor Who. I mean, it was build up, and then he pops up at the end of Series 4. And wow, what a reveal that was.
Well, yeah. Nobody was expecting for Davros to come back. I didn't even know who Davros was until I watched Series 4 for the first time. Now I know a lot about Davros. I've seen some of the classic Doctor Who Davros stories, and he's absolutely incredible. He's one of my favorite villains because he's just, and he's one of the Doctor's most arch nemesis. Like, I like Davros over the Master any day. I love when Davros comes back because he's more sinister, he's more emotion. While you got the Master, he just pops up in anybody every single time. While Davros comes back, in his normal body, and that's what's great. So yeah.
And the Master is kind of milked a bit now, very much like the Daleks.
Because you remember the ending, the tooth.
They got the ring, didn't they? Or the tooth, yeah.
Yeah, the gold tooth. So I'm hoping whoever's picked that tooth up, I'm hoping it's going to be the Ronnie, which I'm bloody hoping, because I would love to see a different Time Lord come back.
We need to hold off on the Master for a bit, leave it a good 2 or 3 seasons, because it just feels very milked. It does.
That was like so great about the first 4 years of of having 3 seasons without the Master. It worked very well, and then Missy came in, and it worked really good. But like, I think it's time now to end and bring back. I would say the Valiard is a good choice.
I think they need to just keep bringing back old characters who've only been on had 1 or 2 stories, like the Toymaker. Modernise them up for modern new audiences, because it worked very well with the Toymaker. I'm sure there's very other ones that they could do that too.
Yeah, they need to redo this. They need to do Sea Devils justice, because I think what they did with the Sea Devils, literally taking away the machinery, taking away the technology, is one of the worst things they did. Because what's next? They're going to do it to the Silurians next. That's what I want to see. I want to see the original Silurians back. I do not like the redesign of what they did in 2010. I want the original costumes back, because I think they're more devilish. I'd love to see that in action. Yeah, because I love Doctor Who and the Silurians. That's one of the good stories of Series 7. But yeah.
Matt Chat says, lads, if you're wrapping up, then I hope everyone on stream great Christmas, and hopefully I hear from everyone before the new year. You have a lovely Christmas, mate, and you take care and have a wonderful time. It's Christmas. Whoop whoop. Yep.
Bye. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Si. Merry Christmas, Danny. Happy Christmas to everyone. Absolutely. Max says, Pete, let me know if that spaghetti western set you got is worth getting, because I have my eye on it. Yeah, you can get the 4K of Django on its own by Cult Films. That's out now, but that set that they sent me, that's out all middle of January. I think it might be about 25 quid, but it's a nice little set and looks really good, packed with special features. So yeah, I'll let you know, mate. Minhaja says, do you believe Jason Momoa is playing Lobo for James Gunn's DC universe? It's rumored. I don't know. Again, this DC universe is still in its infancy. We could have Superman Legacy and it be a massive flop. You never know. It's a long way to go. It's a mountain to climb for DC. And unfortunately, I think people are jump ship. They ain't fussed. It wouldn't surprise me if Superman Legacy comes out and it doesn't do well at all. 2025 is going to be a big year for superhero films, and if the box office can't change for them, if they can't bring in the money, then I think we will see less and less of them.
Nah, in my opinion, the only thing I'm looking forward for is Batman Part 2. That's all I'm interested in.
And the Joker one with Lady Gaga.
Oh, let's bring on the big, massive acid trip of all time, Joker 2.
I think she's going to be miraculous, and I think we're going to be saying, "What an amazing actress!" Honestly, I think we'll love her.
If I see Batman pop up in that film, I'm going to be like, "What the fuck?"
It's its own thing, Joker is, and that's one of the best things about it. That's what I think DC needs to do, is just do their own little stories instead of trying to build a bloody universe. Not everything's got to be in a universe. It's stupid. Andy says Davros is awesome in Genesis of the Daleks. Oh, definitely. One of the finest Doctor Who episodes of the Baker era.
I love Genesis.
Children in Need sketch was what it said on the tin. Yeah, it's a sketch. I think I did hear Russell T Davies said that that's going to be Davros from now on, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
You have to see that Ross in action, like if they do another Dalek episode. Because I think it might be an interesting take on the story.
Apparently, there ain't going to be a Dalek episode this series, which is fair enough. We do focus too much on them.
I'm hoping. I am hoping for another. And I'm hoping for a classic monster, but you need someone iconic from the original series to take on. I'm hoping for Sutek from Pyramids of Mars, because that is absolutely great. Great villain, Sutek. Or Valeyard, I'm really hoping to do, which could indicate that David could turn into the Valeyard in that series. Just don't know. So I'm hoping that will happen, because I think that would be really, really good. But you just don't know. You just gotta see where it takes you, because like nobody knows. Because I heard that there's going to be a teaser after the special tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there's going to be a teaser of what's to come, definitely.
Yeah, so I'll be tuning in. I'll be watching like through the end and that. So I'm hoping to sort out the intro sequence, because that's definitely out of sync.
Sorry about that. And then Minhaju says, "Happy Christmas, Pete and Ryan, and everyone in the chat. Happy Christmas to you, Minhaju."
Happy Christmas, man.
Matt Chat says, "Nobody who is physically disabled has an issue with the whole Doctor Who thing. It's just the simpletons who don't have a life getting offended on their behalf."
Yeah, exactly.
Probably, yeah. Merry Christmas. I've seen that time many films. And a Merry Christmas to everyone else in the chat. I hope Santa is good to you all. Are you?
Aye, man. Aye. I definitely agree with that, man.
Andy says Pattinson's Batman 2 is worth looking forward to. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking
first
forward
one
for it.
was fantastic.
I'm hoping for Mr. Freeze, mate. Hoping for Mr. Freeze. Or Scarecrow, but like, yeah, Mr. Freeze is definitely the good choice. I'm hoping for Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He'd be good. Got Andy saying Russell T Davies is saying what he needs to say at this time. I wouldn't take anything he says as gospel. That's very true. It's very early days yet for the new Who, isn't it?
Well,
very
early
days.
3 specials. It's like, and they're being fun. It's just everybody's like was expecting, it's going to be this big massive event. To be honest, it's not a massive event. It's more like it was
just a mini series.
It's a mini series, yeah. To be honest, like I think this should have been a series. That's what it should have been, and then you have the big massive special for the 60th. This should have just been one special. This should have been 6 episodes at least with David that have fun with his Doctor, and then have the Celestial Toymaker as the big villain for an hour and a half. That's what it should have been.
Yeah,
but
I thought the Toymaker was going to be in all 3 episodes, so it was a shame he was only in 1.
Yeah, but what we got, I really enjoyed it. The whole thing. The only thing I just don't agree with is the whole regeneration scene. By generation, it was a bit enough.
We could rip it apart for what it could have been and what it did wrong, but compared to what we had previously with the Whittaker era, I'll take this. This was
better than anything.
Yeah, it certainly was.
I had more fun. I had more fun this year. I was like, after 3 years of hating, I feel like I'm going back to liking him again. I really enjoyed it.
I never thought I'd be buying a new Doctor Who DVD, but there you go. I bought it on Blu-ray.
It's 3 specials, which was not
bad. Danny says, "I'm disabled and I love Doctor Who as it is."
There you go.
Yeah,
exactly, mate.
Andy says the 14th Doctor is a good character Doctor. He's not 10.
Because he's never going to be 10.
Yeah.
Like never be 10. It's a different character. This Doctor's more emotional, as you'll see. Like he is more emotional. He's tired. That's why the Doctor. Everyone, he's fucking Doctor's retired now. Hoping for a bad ending, but he never got a bad ending. We got a good ending instead. So.
They've kept it open so he can come back if needed to. That's essentially why. I'm glad he had a happy ending, to be honest. And it's an interesting way of regeneration, isn't it? Because it's going to allow for possibly more doctors running about.
No, but I'm still hoping that we don't get too many shows because I can tell this is going to be more spin-offs than what we're going to get. I hope there's not going to be a spin-off
for the 14th, I meant, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm hoping there's not going to be multiple TV shows. Look, what I want is I want that unit TV series to be true, even though it's been announced that there's not going to be one. But I'm hoping there is going to be one because I'll love to see.
There's going to be stuff on Disney, definitely. You know for a while Disney's got their finger in that pie because they know for a while there's money to be had.
Well, that's all you can say. You just see what comes, but there's nothing being announced yet for spin-offs and that. But I think Russell's gonna bring out a plan or something for like. But I'm hopefully we do get. I'd love to see a movie. I hope to make a movie as well, something like that. If they are doing it, do a movie. I want to see like the Doctor Who, Peter Cushing kind of movies come back. I love to see that Doctor, but let's still keep it as an old man because I think it'll be much better and pick the right person for to do that. But you just don't know.
We got Southend on say Steve Max saying, finished watching The Walking Dead last season. It exceeded my expectation. Loved the Reapers and the Commonwealth. It had a decent finish in the end. Oh, that's brilliant. And got Dead City to watch. I was talking to Amy about Walking Dead the other day, saying like I watched it till about the 7th or 8th season and then just kind of just flew off it, to be honest. Just felt very much the same. But I'm glad to hear that the ending was good because a lot of TV series fail the landing a lot.
I'm a Breaking Bad guy. I need
to finish it.
I only got 2 seasons to watch. I only got 2 seasons, and the last thing I remember is when the Whisperers were coming in, and I just fucking give up. But like, that's all I can say there.
14th or 15th will be something else. Shoot you, Gab. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
Got Andy saying he's off now, so Merry Christmas to you, Andy. Hope you have a wonderful time. And he says, what's your favourite Christmas song? Either Fairy Tale of New York or an unofficial one that was a Christmas number 1, The Flying Pickets with Only You. You've never heard of The Flying Pickets?
Yes, I have.
Oh, that's good.
I was just laughing at how the fuck that got bloody Christmas number 1.
Because it's better than the original Yazoo version of Only You. The barbershop quartet version of that just suits the song so much more.
But what I'm saying is, right? If you look at our good Christmas song, it's called the Happy Crimbo from Bull Selector.
Didn't he do another one as well?
What, another Christmas song?
Yeah, Bull Selector chat.
I think so.
Yeah, Davina McCoy was in it as well, weren't she?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, she's going to be in Doctor Who tomorrow as well, Davina McCoy.
Who's in tomorrow?
Davina McCall. She's in Doctor Who tomorrow as well.
Oh, sure. Right.
Then Harju says 2024 is the slate of surprising films if you haven't checked it, guys, but whether these sequels or films will be good, it's all up for discussion. But all I want is GXK, Deadpool 3, and Alien. Oh, Godzilla Kong, yeah.
Oh, Godzilla vs. Kong. Deadpool 3, I'm looking forward for. I'm looking forward to killing the Fox universe. That's what I'm looking forward for.
Have you seen Better Call Saul, Ryan?
Yes, I have. I haven't finished this, but it's really good. really, really good. I've only seen the first 3 seasons. I started watching the 4th season, but I couldn't get into it. But I am gonna rewatch it again because that's what I did with Breaking Bad. And
his dad's at it again.
That's me dad off. Ignore that bastard. So yeah, I need to get back into it. I've got all the seasons to watch anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. So yeah.
Awesome. Got Steve Mack saying, Ryan, stick with the Whisperers. There are some real moments in season 10. Brilliant.
That's the season I need to watch, man. So I look forward to seeing it.
Flying Pickets is genius. Absolutely, Andy. And we got Andy saying, Shimon, motherfuckers, boo, selector.
My eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
get-
fun series. What was the chap called? Avid Marion?
Abed Merian. He
Yeah,
was like, wasn't he Russian or something? It was like, oh,
I don't
Austrian.
know. But now,
I
it's,
can't
now
remember
he's
now.
just Keith Lemon.
Fuck Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon is one of the most annoying presenters. He was all right when first started, but just everywhere. When that movie came out, that was like, yeah, this guy needs to bugger off.
Yeah, I think he should have just like. To be honest, I think he's done much better on Board Selector.
They
Because
should have
like,
kept
that was
just doing the celebrity juice, and that was it.
Yeah, I hate Celebrity Juice. Who to watch that shit? I didn't know.
Can I get a rewind?
Rewind. Hey, fucking hell. Oh, here we go.
Minhaji says, I better be off now. One of my eyes closed and the other one's just about open. Take care, guys. Night, night. I wish you all a wonderful Christmas. Night,
Night,
Minhaji. Oh, I'm feeling the same. I'm feeling
Yeah,
very
I can see it.
tired.
I can feel it in my eyes. Yeah, I was like, even though I'll probably still be up anyway.
It's been a pleasure. It certainly has, mate.
Been a pleasure with me, man.
David. Yeah. And the Keith Lemon movie is the worst ever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a reason why that was plagued the Poundland shelves for ages.
I'm glad Powerland stopped doing that movie because the deal with using Magpie went bust. So
Oh, sorry. And on that note, that is the final comment of tonight. It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, and it's been a heck of a lot of fun. 18 people watching at home now, so thank you ever so much to you and everybody watching on replay. We've got, sorry, say night, night, guys. See you in the new year. You too,
see
mate.
you in the new year, man.
Matt Chat says, watching Foul Play from 78 with Goldie Hawn and Chavy Chase. Last time I saw this, I was 10. Still a charming flick. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice, man. We enjoyed the film tonight.
Yeah, have a great time watching that. Have a good one. You too, Danny. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye, mate.
Steve and Andy saying Merry Christmas, lads. Merry Christmas to you, Andy.
Man. See you later, man. Bye.
So yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Just over 3 hours long. And it's been an absolute blast. I'd like to thank everybody watching at home watching. Ryan for making his return to the channel.
Why, I've been looking forward for it.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's been, the plans have been in motion for many a months, but it's finally happened. It's a Christmas miracle.
Christmas.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Well, now just wait till next Christmas. I might be back.
Yeah, maybe. And also thanks to Nige for joining and Delboy as well. Go and support their channels as well as Ryan. All got wonderful channels, all great guys. Got a few more comments here saying, have a great one, lads. Be good. Happy Christmas to you too, mate.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Have a great time. Minhaj says, Ryan and Pete, I always support the growth of your channels. Always. Thanks ever so much, Minhaj. Gary says, Merry Christmas, and a Merry Christmas to you, Gary. Hope you have a wonderful time. And Andy says, haha, Christmas miracle.
Why, man?
So, on that note, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for all the support all through 2022, 2023. It's been an absolute blast doing these streams nearly every week. To all the guests, to all the commenters, to all the viewers at home, and hey, even you guys just watching on replay who don't even leave a comment. Thank you ever so much to every single one of you. We'll be back in the new year. I haven't actually got a new calendar to know the date, but it'll be the first Wednesday of January. So we'll be back Wednesday night with a load of new special guests doing it all over again. So I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Have a great day today. Go and have loads of food. Have plenty of drink. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. You deserve it. And I hope you get loads of wonderful presents and have a wonderful year. Stay safe. Have fun. And we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's going to be the 3rd of January. Thanks, Danny. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.